you're mad.
Thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work.
Hey, it's Sam Jones, Flash Gordon. I'm a big fan of the nerdery, so you better be tuning in. That's right.
Welcome back to the Nerdery. I'm JD and you can't see me.
And I'm Chris.
Patty.
Steven.
Ricky.
Yay.
Welcome Ricky,
Welcome,
officially
Ricky.
being on the camera.
Welcome, Ricky.
Hi, guys.
We're
sorry. Damn.
Not just halftime weirdness. There's gonna be all shy and
Halftime's
quiet.
fun with you and Tanya.
And we are brought to you, as always, by All-Star Comics in Baytown, right in the Brew Wings parking lot across the street from the San Jacinto Mall and Garth Road. And Captain Jack's Elixirs, 322 East Texas Avenue. They're at the corner of Texas and 4th.
Is it?
Yes, right on.
Yeah.
Same building as a loan office.
Yeah.
That's what we tell people when they call looking.
Boogie boogie.
What does everybody have?
Alright, so I have 3 sponsored by All-Star Comics. I have The Walking Dead Part 3 of 6, Cage number 1, Moonshine number 1. And that'll be a joint review with JD.
Yes.
Patty, what you got?
I've got
Patty
nothing!
has nothing.
Completely unprepared.
I have nothing. I have extended a little bit of after review of the Attack on Titan on PS4. Got a brand new, extremely funny review. Let me bring it up because I don't remember the name.
Fair.
But the translated name is Hip Whip Girls. And yeah, it's odd. Yeah. Keijo. Keijo. Brand new on Crunchyroll. My God, it's hilarious. Got a little bit more anime. Prez, what do you got? Right here.
That stack.
Prez has He-Man and Thundercats number 1. I definitely gotta show that one off right there. Yeah. I gotta show that one. That's awesome.
Okay,
Already.
It's my friend Clark.
Yeah.
You just followed
No.
No.
Lexi, you can't win this one, so
Oh.
therefore our actual winner will be Clark.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
Hey, we already got a winner on the question that we haven't asked yet. Oh, it's on screen. It's on screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on screen. It's answered.
It's on screen. It's
It's on
up.
screen. There you go.
Well, it's time to take it down.
What was the
We've got a wiener.
what was the answer?
The Spider-Man first appeared in Amazing Fantasy number 15.
Good job.
Yay. I have his info, so you're all good.
There we go. Okay, back to that. Press has. Let's see.
Right behind you.
I think this is the only rebirths today. It's DC Rebirth Green Lanterns number 8. Let's see. By Image, Eclipse. Where's the number? Number 2. There we go. Eclipse number 2. Oh. Damn. Marvel's Death of X, I guess. Number 1. There you go. Death of X. Death of Hawkman from DC number 1. Featuring Adam Strange. I'd add that one. Oh, shit. Retro style looking logo, Deadpool Back in Black. Number 1. Damn. That cover's badass. Hold on. Okay, no, fuck it.
It's very AC/DC.
Bam!
Yeah.
Right there.
Let's kick
Good
ass.
stuff. That's from the Prez. That'll be coming up soon. Bam. Who's going? Who's going?
Alright, we'll let Patty go. No.
Oh, wait, 1 second. I have reviews.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I am reviewing the JBL Clip 2 Bluetooth speaker.
Right there in the
It
face.
looks small. It's not.
That's what they all
That's what she
say.
said.
Yes, it's bigger than it looks. I'm also reviewing...
So it's a
So,
girl.
Patty, how many times
Yeah.
have you heard them words?
I've heard it a few times.
Yeah. If you pull it, I get stronger.
What else we got? What else?
Also reviewing iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, and the second edition of the Galaxy S7.
Why-
the
why-
Galaxy Note 7.
No, hold on. Why do you call it the second edition?
Because the
This is supposed
first
to be the non-explosive
edition
edition.
was exploding due to defective batteries. When we get to my review, you'll find that the second edition
I was gonna say, it matches
is
your
quite
phone.
explosive.
Yeah.
The one in your hand right now?
Yes.
Yeah, so technically,
Great,
while
great.
I love all of y'all, I am putting your lives in danger.
Great.
Fuck it.
It's metal.
He joined ISIS last week.
We've been
Off
waiting
the
on
phone.
somebody to destroy that table.
All right, I'll review mine first. All right, The Walking Dead, number 3 of 6. I've actually been following The Walking Dead privately. I haven't done any reviews on it. It's absolutely awesome. I mean, if you're not into The Walking Dead, if you're not into the zombies and what's going on in the series, this does not run exactly parallel, but it does have similarities. If you are a Walking Dead fan, if you are a zombie fan, then this is definitely one you want to go through. This one's a little wordier than normal. It's a little more of the filler where they're kind of explaining what's to come. Altogether, 3.5 Ninja Scrolls. Not bad. Artwork's actually really good. Black and white style. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, Cage number 1. Alright.
Come on now. Come on.
The artwork is
Well,
very blaxploitation
See, he had to
style
he had to
of it.
well, if you actually look at the artist, it's Jindy Tartakovsky. You'll know his art from Powerpuff Girls,
Yes.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo.
That's why.
Dexter's
And it
Lab.
is very much that
Said
style.
that.
I was warned beforehand that it was bad enough I might not be able to read it. I actually was able to read it. The story is really, really good. It's going through him facing actually some black roller skater bandits at the time.
I hate those.
Full white sparkly pants and stars and all that stuff. If you've gotten into the Luke Cage series, this is part of it. This
So
is
that's
bouncing
tie-in?
around. It's got some tie-ins, not severe, but you can see they're trying to inch it in.
Gotcha.
Oh, spit on it.
Put some AD on it.
Altogether, I'm going to give it 4 Ninja Scrolls for story. I'm going to give it 2 Ninja Scrolls on the artwork just because it's not my style of art.
I liked it. I didn't read it, but I like the artwork. I think it's fun.
Alright, and saving the best for last,
Oh yes.
Moonshine number 1. Holy shit, 5 Ninja Scrolls right off the bat. Go pick this up and prepare to keep picking up the series. I'm telling you that right off the bat. This is bouncing back to Prohibition.
Yes.
It is intense. Really good storyline. Good action levels. I actually stayed entertained through the whole thing and I didn't have to take a break. Pretty
Yes.
impressive for me. What'd you think?
All right. Now, this is written by Brian Azzarello, and I'm actually a pretty big fan of his writing, especially when Eduardo Risso is actually doing the artwork. I've actually reviewed 2 massive volumes that was written by Azzarello and all the art was done by Risso, and that'd be 100 Bullets. So the same guys are back at it again with Moonshine. I'm really expecting this to be a hot title. I'm expecting it to become a huge favorite very quickly.
Yes.
These guys work so well together, and I'm really excited to see the series keep going and grow. For me, honestly, I'm a little biased because
Yes. Yeah.
100 Bullets. Yeah, they already got me. Like, just see the 2 names. And nope, I don't want it. But yeah, I'm gonna crank it up to 11 on that one.
Yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's very good.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
And you really should, like I said, go hit your local store, go hit All Star Comics, go hit somewhere, pick this up as fast as you can, because I promise you they're not going to last long.
No.
Yeah, I need to pick up a copy.
Apple had a song that was that.
What?
Fast as you can.
It's a great song.
Usually
Song with the
Yes.
yeah.
Wow.
Look, all I
have
can
that
contribute
album.
tonight is boobs and bad jokes.
You're being
That's
a
all
criminal.
I got.
That's good. That's good.
That's all they watch you for
You've been
anyway.
shadowboxing all day.
That's my yeah.
That's your jam?
That's
Yeah.
boobs and bad jokes. That's all I got.
What was our winner's name?
Clark.
Clark.
It's my
Clark.
friend Clark.
All right, Clark, I'm going to let you know what you won. We have Power Cubed #1 from Dark Horse. Honestly, not all that great of a book, but we gotta get rid of it somehow.
Like, this is
Honestly.
crap. You can have it.
A moment of honesty about the press.
It's okay in the stack.
All right, The Legend of Wonder Woman #7, which was one that I grabbed at random to see how well
Okay.
you can jump into it, and it's actually a fantastic title. I
Okay.
love this book.
Okay.
I didn't keep going with it strictly because, well, I'm following a lot at one time.
You like men in spandex instead.
No, I'm more like the crime stuff, personally. But this was a fantastic book, and that you got that, and Deadpool versus Gambit #1.
Nice.
Nice.
I
Clark said
have to
thanks
throw.
for the honesty.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, good job, Clark.
They can't all be winners, even if you are.
That's right. Hey, and then another month you can win again, and who knows what'll be in there. It might be another piece of crap with 2 pretty good books. And it might be 3 awesome books
crap.
or 3 that are crap. You never know.
Oh. Next one we can give away the boy. That was a
That would be
piece of-
All right,
great.
now, is that to somebody you dislike, or is this...
I don't know. Did you guys watch it?
Take this piece of shit with you!
Let's
Our
face it,
press
it's gonna
was
be one of the ones
honest,
I win.
okay?
I was honest.
Patty's just straight up shitting on people now.
Like, honestly, Powder Cube, like, it has everything there to be great. It's just the first issue, it wasn't executed well enough for me to keep going with it.
Okay, yeah.
Now, I haven't read any of the others. They might have turned out fantastic, but they needed a lot of work. A lot of work. It has potential. Just that potential's not realized in that issue. I guess since I'm the only other one with actual comic book reviews, I will go next.
I guess.
So
I'll
you
think
trying
about
to-
it. I'll think about it.
No, I don't. What do we got here? 6.
We gonna time
6.
it?
It's not worth timing.
No.
No. That's when I have like 30 plus.
30 reviews, 15 minutes.
Actually, what was it? 7 or something last time?
Yeah.
Green Lanterns #8. We get to find out a little bit more about the Phantom Ring that's going around now, and when it was created, why.
Nice.
Get a lot of backstory on that, and you also see people hunting that Guardian, trying to kill him, trying to take the ring, and you have Simon Boz and Jessica Cruz trying to find this runaway Guardian because he's their responsibility. And Simon actually uses the book of Oa and the laws to completely ignore any orders that Guardian gives him.
Wow.
Because you having that ring and you're constantly running, that means it's dangerous. You're in my sector. I can ignore anything you say. Actually quotes the Book of Oa. I can ignore anything you say in order to protect my sector. So I'm placing you I'm placing you in custody. And so, pretty cool issue. And then it's their Halloween issue. So you got all the kids running around dressed as the Justice
awesome.
League, including Simon's nephew. He's dressed as the Flash,
Right on.
which Simon's upset about. You should dress as the Green Lantern. But it was a good issue. I really enjoyed it. 4 capes, a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to see where this Phantom Ring is going to go.
Yeah, especially now that they're getting to play with it.
They haven't been able to.
Well, that's what I mean, though. Now it's making it in. The other lanterns are getting to go against it a little bit.
Apparently, in the next issue, we will see somebody wield the Phantom Ring.
All right. So you definitely need to pick up the next issue.
And not to spoil anything, but unlike all the other rings where the wielder has to be chosen,
Yeah.
the Phantom Ring you don't have to be chosen. Just
Oh, right.
grab it and put it on.
What's it powered by?
A Trojan.
They haven't announced.
They don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, okay, Rage and Will and
You don't know.
Fear.
It's
You don't
powered by
know.
Thanos.
That makes it even more awesome.
Just like that. You're gonna make
Well, it is kind of
hot
oddly purpley colored.
Huh.
Yeah, what you do is you perforate the wrapper on both sides. You walk in the room, boom! Did you just explode that condom onto your penis? How did your other boyfriend do it?
Dude, I'm so trying that. That's all. I'm gonna do it. I'm totally gonna do it. I'll probably tear the
The
condom.
Nerdery now featuring perforated condom wrappers.
I'll probably
Bam!
The
tear the
Senpai
condom too,
special.
probably. Yeah.
Break the dick, give it an elbow.
Senpai special.
Alright, what's
Coming
next?
soon, the Senpai special.
Death of Hawkman #1. I'm gonna give it one more issue to try to impress me. Right now, I'm not so much impressed. It's more about Adam Strange than it is about Hawkman. There's nothing to say how Hawkman even plays into the story, really. So, but I mean, the story's good. It's a good story. It's in the first issue. It has nothing to do with the title. But this is the first of 6. So,
Hopefully the next one's better.
yeah, and this is one of the few DC books that are $3.99, not $2.99.
Oh.
So it is a larger book. There's a lot more reading.
And
fewer
doesn't talk
ads.
about what it's supposed to. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But I'm gonna give it another issue. Let it
Damn.
circle back around to it. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, I'm giving it 3.
Damn.
3 capes.
I expected 2.
Like I said, it's a good story. It just doesn't really illustrate the death of Hawkman at all. So, I'm upset about it. We're not talking about it anymore.
No.
Death of X. I'm not a big Marvel reader. Probably haven't been since I was a little kid. But every now and then I see something like this. Yeah, I'm going to grab it and I'll read it, see what it's about. Basically, what we're finding out in this is the Terrigen Mist is actually deadly to mutants. And it's killing them off. And of course, Cyclops and the current Uncanny X-Men are stranded on an island that is covered in it. And every other mutant on that island has been killed by it. And Cyclops is already showing some symptoms.
Because he's a bitch.
He is a bitch. And he's a dick.
Yeah.
But it is turning out to be a pretty good story. You're pitting the Inhumans against mutants, which is about damn time. I'm amazed it's taken this long. That's an original story they haven't done. It's been there all these years. But they're willing to do Civil War twice and Secret Wars, 5 times, 6 times? Come on, man. This has been sitting right in front of your face. Oh, we'll see how it goes, but I'm digging it. I'm not a Marvel fan, so I'm a little biased here. If you are an X-Men fan, this is probably going to be... Wow.
Still connected?
This is probably going to be a 5, rated 5 for you. I'm not that big of an X-Men fan. I'm still giving it 4. So, if you're a Marvel fan, this is definitely a good book for you. Eclipse #2.
Welcome back.
This is from top-rated publisher Top Cow. Zach Kaplan, Giovanni Timpano, Chris Northrup. This is only issue 2. Things are definitely getting more and more intense. I'm really loving this book more than I have time to say on air. Of course, you have the solar flare, scorch the earth. You can't be in sunlight; it'll kill you. But then you have these guys they call Icemen who have the cool suits who can go out in the daytime. Famous girl's trying to be killed. Iceman's got to try to save her, and there's somebody who's running around during the daylight, and he's not dying. So he either has a stolen ice suit, or something else is going on. And in this issue, you find out there's definitely something else going on. He has no ice suit, but he's still running around in the day.
I know. I saw him in the original. No.
That's cool.
But 5 capes on this one. I love it. I'm going to keep reading it even long after I quit reviewing it on the show. Deadpool Back in Black, #1. This book has a lot of why I quit reading Marvel in it.
Burn cream.
Yes. At the bottom of almost every single page is, to get the full story on that, read this book. To find out what happened here, read this
Choose
book.
your
They did
adventure.
the network shit again.
No.
No,
Like
yeah.
a choose your expensive fucking adventure.
Yes.
Giggles, everyone. Giggles.
Which I'm sure will come out halfway.
Probably.
Well, I'll come halfway there, don't worry.
She's gonna come.
It only took
halfway.
halfway. Shit!
Biggles needs to think about
I'm not going
the
to say it.
halftime show.
Yes.
The halftime show. Oh shit. I said I would come halfway.
Wow.
I prefer if you came all the way, but I mean,
I do too.
I'm
What does
not,
that face look like? Is it like
I'm not wearing a raincoat or nothing. I'm not going to wear a raincoat. It's going to be awesome.
That's when I giggle.
Wait. Okay.
No, she actually looks angry.
Oh. Damn, what the fuck?
David both not half
When
an
it's
O
halfway,
face.
I look angry. Not when
No,
it's all
like
the
from
way.
halfway on, you look
Oh,
angry.
okay. From halfway on.
Wait, I think I got it. I'll know what photo that is.
oh my
Is
god.
that Forrest
See,
Whitaker?
that's what I get for letting them know that wasn't your actual
When
face
you
last
take
week.
knife
Now
and
I get
pickle at the
what
same
I'm
time.
getting here. See if I stand up for you again.
No, I stand up just fine.
It's Patty's main photo.
Oh god. So for anybody, my profile picture.
Oh, my angry face? Yeah. That's what I look like in bed, actually.
Yes.
If anybody wants to know, check
You
out
heard it.
Patty's-
Y'all heard it live. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
But-
Emily, if you're
I could've
watching, is that your
without that.
face?
Yep. That's totally my face.
Sweet.
I'm metal.
But back to back in
Okay.
black. Number one.
Back in black.
The story's kind of slow moving. Apparently, it's told from the point of view of the symbiote himself. I was really hoping for a lot more than what I got out of this. It's a Deadpool title. I was expecting a Deadpool book, and I got this odd little abstract thing that I'm not entirely impressed with. I will pick up issue 2. Hopefully, it'll redeem itself.
Yeah.
But for the time being, I'm giving it 2 capes.
Mm.
Of all the Deadpool
It's higher than
books
one.
I've read, this is the worst.
Jeez. Oof.
Is it worse than?
Ah.
They're on the same level.
Oh, well, there you go, Clark.
Yeah, don't get Deadpool Back in Black number 1 yet. But I'll let y'all know how issue 2 turns.
Don't worry, we'll be giving it away at another point.
Probably
Don't worry,
will.
Clark. It might be yours.
I mean, it is the number 1, I guess.
Yeah.
That I didn't get.
He-Man Thundercats number 1. I've been pumped for this for probably about 6 months.
Yes.
And finally got it. I'm cranking it up to 11. I'm not spoiling shit. You want it? Go get it. Go read
I'll
it.
be like this. I have not even been able to read it yet because I went to go get it and it was fucking gone.
Aw.
Sold.
And I'm giving it fucking 11
I
myself.
called Tuesday night.
Jeez.
After they closed, I just kept calling until somebody answered the phone because I knew they were there. I said, I want it. Put it in my box.
That's what I
I
say
just
all
saw the Sword of
time.
Omens on the front. That was
Dude.
all I needed.
Dude. It's Beastman there.
No.
No beast.
Can you at least spoil that? Is no Beastman?
No Beastman in this one.
What about Tilo?
He's getting porked right now. Just leave him alone. Damn.
No.
Ah!
Staff.
Beastman!
Are you thinking about
You know what I'm talking about.
CK1?
There we go! Dude, yes!
Beast Man.
That's why I brought him on.
He fits in well.
Keeps breaking.
That really is a Lego.
Let go, him. Just let's go.
Damn. That shit would not work on Hoth.
No, not even a little bit. Keep breaking.
Go ahead, Ricky.
Oh,
What do you got?
okay.
Pop in the
I'm
chair.
going to review the JBL Clip 2. This is an excellent little device. I work in the heat on a forklift all day long for 12 hours a day, and I didn't want to be unsafe and wear headphones and block my hearing, but I wanted to listen to music at a low volume, so I went to the store and researched something that I could clip on without having to add my own method of clipping, and this has it built-in carabiner. I put it up on the forklift every day. It pairs Bluetooth 4.2, which is the newest standard.
Nice.
Pairs immensely quickly when you turn it on. It pairs immediately. It advertises an 8-hour battery life. I run this thing from about 7, 10 in the morning to where about 9:45 at night it's still playing and hasn't died yet.
So you get more than what they're saying.
Yes, I get far more than what they advertise, but I assume it's just you can only advertise something that you can guarantee it'll do.
Yeah.
So they say 8 hours. This bad boy will easily go 12, sometimes 13.
What about are you also playing, since you're playing at a lower volume, that's probably a good bit of it as well?
Well, yes, it is, but there's times when I turn it at a higher volume because I'm by myself and nobody's coming back to that area. And even at a high volume, the thing that I like about it is that it doesn't distort like most speakers do. It maintains its lows, mids, and highs without distortion. That's why I like it. Now on big tracks, like say we were playing something explosive, like I don't know if y'all have heard,
Like Meshuggah.
like Meshuggah,
Yeah.
Norwegian. Like if we're there's a song called "Insane." It's a brand new Korn single,
Ew.
and it starts off with some.
Are you still around?
Yes, it starts off with some light guitars, and then it kind of explodes into the song. And this has a feature so that you don't blow the speaker, to where it.
It has a feature that makes new corn good.
No. Funny.
Nah.
I'm die hard,
Magic.
man. Like
I
there's
love
there's
you.
a few of the albums
I
I
love
don't
you
like,
bunches.
but there's some stuff. But that being
Popcorn?
said, what it does is
Yeah.
it reduces volume without reducing the sound quality. And so I really like that because most speakers that you
Oh,
buy,
okay.
especially if you spend like $20 for something like this on Amazon, it's gonna muffle and it's gonna sound pretty crappy. Another feature I liked about it was that not everybody has Bluetooth, but they still want to play music from their phone or something to that degree.
There's an auxiliary, huh?
So it has an auxiliary
Nice.
built in.
Nice.
You pull it out,
Yeah.
unwind
Oh,
it,
wow.
Oh,
and you've got it built into the device.
very nice.
Nice.
And so it's kind of cool. I use every now and then I want to listen to the radio for like certain morning shows that I listen to. This acts as the antenna for the Next FM radio app, and then you just got straight radio playing, because you have an antenna technically.
Technically.
I'm gonna give this bad boy
Yeah,
five.
I'm about to say we haven't came up with his
Yeah, what's your thing?
rating system. What is yours going
I'm
to
gonna
be?
give it 5 motherboards. I'm gonna
Okay,
go ahead and
there we
say
go.
5
Fair enough.
motherboards.
Nice.
It's an excellent product. I recommend it. It charges over USB micro. It
Oh,
is
okay, yeah.
IPX7 waterproof. So I've gotten it wet several times at work. Oh yeah,
And Bluetooth in that porno.
It takes some moisture, man. But yes, 5 out of 5 motherboards. This is an excellent product. $59.99 retail. Sounds a bit pricey, but because it's JBL and it has an excellent sound quality, I think it's 100% worth it. And I had a $10 gift card, so I got it for $50.
Nice.
But yeah.
Very nice.
Nice.
Keep it away from black lights.
Yeah. Before I go into iPhone, let me talk about the second edition of the Galaxy Note 7.
One PP touch.
Yes.
One big touch.
We are going to give this, yes, this is, while it's an excellent product, Samsung rushed out the second edition too fast. Southwest Airlines had a new fixed edition explode, causing smoke to fill the cabin, causing the airplane to have to land and get rid of everybody on board. It's poorly executed by one of the largest manufacturing companies in the world. I can't give this anything more than 1 motherboard. It's 1 PP touch.
One PP touch.
This product,
So can you just replace the battery if it's the battery?
it's a built-in battery.
Built-in
like
battery.
It's built-in.
Integrated.
Yeah, quite integrated. It's not like LG where they allow you to put in a
And
different.
they don't do like a recall kind of thing?
Well,
Do
they did a recall for the first
This is
model.
part 2.
This is part
This is
2.
gonna be
This
recall
is the
number 2.
fixed edition. Now, the thing with that is Samsung has acknowledged that 2 or 3 phones have already exploded, but they are not going ahead and doing the recall yet, which
Well, they're
is
still trying
in
to
my.
afford the last recall.
Pretty much.
Granted, yes, but the problem with what they're doing is very unsafe. It's very dangerous for consumers. It's
Makes
showing
more
that
lawsuits.
Samsung doesn't give a shit about their customers. Samsung cares about lining their pockets.
Yeah.
And they've lost me as a customer. I'm going back to
Boom.
the last device that I am reviewing,
No PP touch.
which is a lot of PP touches. We're talking iPhone 7, iPhone 7, and iPhone 7 Plus. What can you say about the products? From a benchmark, they own Android. They destroy. From a single core and a multi-core, they still have yet to be beaten.
Well, now, and as he states that, because I see David over there, the product itself is one thing.
I can't
Now
stand
the new, I
OS.
will give credit to the new OS that
iOS.
they have worked out.
Oh yeah.
I was a strong Android
Superior.
user only.
Superior.
I have gone to
Fuck you.
an iPhone. I have not had to hack my iPhone, which is the first time ever in any iPhone I've ever had that I have not had to jailbreak the phone
Oh, there we go.
because the iOS actually works.
With what you need.
So I will actually give them
Yeah.
credit, and you know,
Do they actually give you access to things
Not
like
to the file
directory?
system.
Oh God, never
No,
mind.
they
No,
still.
no. Hey,
Ah,
let me-
that-
let me
wait,
take
wait,
my
I was about to
review.
say,
Let me
yes,
take
you
my
can.
review- Let me take my review on the OS now. Let me throw mine in there because no one has beat me on this one.
Yeah.
The fact that it is proprietary, there's less of chances of error, so you can't fuck it up because of user error. That is why it's superior.
Yeah.
Damn Android.
Let me explain too. Let me explain why it works so well. Well, and mind you, keep in mind, I'm a huge Android fan. I love Android. I really do. I'm very impartial when it comes to these two. I'm not like the guys that are going to battle all day about it. It's not Dallas Cowboys and Texans. It just doesn't work that way. We're talking iPhone allows root access to the file system within each individual app. So if you need to save something or to the device, you're saving it to the app itself, and you can still access it and transfer it to other apps. You just can't go into there like on a Mac and go to Finder and just find the folder like you can on Android. That being said, single core and multi-core benchmarks owned, but that's the same way it is with Windows and Mac. I've owned 5-6 Macs, and they have always outperformed on that standpoint. What we're talking about, the thing that's making me go back to iPhone, and the reason I left 2 generations ago with the 6, the camera. I take a lot of pictures of my kid
I'm not worried. You can't
at
hit
night.
Stormtrooper shit.
And a Galaxy owns that. You can take low light photos. It lets in enough light to where you don't get grain. iPhone 7 and 7 Plus has fixed that. It takes excellent low light photos. And the battery life on the 7, can't stand it. I'm not a fan. The battery life on the 7 Plus is excellent. So I will be going with the 5.5 inch, the big one.
Oh
That's not a big one.
the biggest.
I don't know.
That's
what
not
people
a
told
big
you,
one.
But that's not a big one.
Down.
Told you it was bigger than
That's
it
right.
looked earlier.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's right.
I will be going with the 5.5 inch,
Oh.
slightly underneath,
looks.
slightly underneath average iPhone. How about we go with that, ladies?
Actually, depending on who you quote, mainly people with the smaller ends, they'll tell you that 5.5 inch is now the average.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard a lot of bullshit. I don't know.
So yeah, iPhone 7 gets and I don't want to slam it. I'll say 4 out of 5 motherboards, only based on the battery. iPhone 7 Plus gets 5 out of 5.
And I will
Excellent battery.
I will have one in Tuesday or Wednesday, so I will give a review actually
Thank you.
once I've got the product in hand, and I will give
Yeah,
a review.
and
on
I
it.
will have it once I switch this monstrosity, this made by ISIS device. And
I'll put that in your car now, by the way. Get that out of my
Well,
yeah, really.
Tweet her up for you.
and honestly,
Tweet her up for
Samsung
you.
has
Oh,
been
fantastic.
Made by ISIS
has been making a
device.
phone long enough to where they should know
Yeah,
how to make a chart. How to make a
Samsung
chart.
has really fucked up this go around, especially the fact that they sent out phones that we've repaired it, and they've got the exact same issue.
Yeah.
Yes, Samsung has a hell of a camera. No argument there at all, Clark. It is a really good camera, but the new i7
Yes.
camera, I will give credit to.
i7 bought into Samsung technology
Yes.
for the new camera.
Yeah,
They're boom.
It's the same camera
Yeah.
going into it that's
Yeah.
on the Note, that's on the Galaxy. Like I said, I am avid. Now, I will not go to a Mac PC because
You got that really nice new computer.
I do gaming stuff.
Well,
I don't like having to fight with it, and I don't like the fact I can't upgrade my video cards.
you're
I have
not
issue with that.
you're not really a are you a graphics designer though?
I'm not a graphics designer or anything.
So-
I don't have the reason. I'm not doing
Yeah.
tracks. Now, if you're doing tracks, if you're doing music, you're doing video
Yeah.
compilation, you're doing so. Yes, Mac is
Mac.
the way to go, or Linux if you don't want to go the Mac side of it. But for your average user,
Well, I haven't.
gamer user. Let me rephrase. A gamer. It
I
doesn't
haven't
really
looked at the OS for a good while, but last time I did, but that was like the mid 2000s. Apple was kind of going more and more toward the Linux at the time.
It is actually
Unix.
It's the same
It
kernel.
is the exact same kernel. It is
Kernel,
Unix. The only
The
difference
visual
being
or
is that
UI.
actual Linux is freeware.
Well, yeah.
And it's open for you to make adjustments, as where Mac, when you're dealing with Leopard and all that, it is locked down completely unless you know how to bypass. If you want to know how to bypass, you can come take my class at the college.
What's the
Steven
price
said
point
leopard.
difference between the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus?
The 7 Plus has 2 cameras. One of them is a telephoto lens with a little wider angle. So it's kind of cool with what they have. If, like, say you're at a concert, which I take a lot of pictures at concerts.
Yeah,
I'm that
I have
boring guy
shitty
that doesn't
pictures
sit
at
there and watch.
concerts.
We take selfies.
You can
With
take
big on
photos.
We take selfies with the guy on stage. Like, we're
Like,
like, hey, I got a
miles
selfie
away.
with Marilyn Manson. You want to see? Like,
Yeah. You can take a photo at a
Here's
concert,
magnifying
let's say
glass.
using concert hypothetically, and you can instantly do a 2x optical zoom as opposed to digital. Digital will increase the size of the pixels
messes up
and
the
add
reds.
grain.
Cut the reds,
Optical just shoots it 2 times.
How much more does it cost than the?
It's about $100 difference per different size because they're doing 32, 128, and 256 gigs.
Oh shit.
Which which is one thing. Like my phone has 64 on board, and I have a 256 gig chip inside. So I've got a lot of storage,
And it'll blow up.
and it'll blow up. So
Keep you warm in the
So what
winter.
That's
makes
some
it
Deadpool
blow
shit
up?
right there.
Do you know what's causing? Like what?
the
It's got a
first
really
the
nice
first
chair.
time
Yeah, but
it
does it
was they
explode?
rushed manufacturing because they knew that features were really
Like
going to
when
make
do they
people
blow?
buy
Is there
it.
something that makes it happen, or is it just
The battery
They're
just does not
defective.
cool down like it's supposed to.
That's
Therefore,
one of them.
it keeps
So is
eating,
it gets too hot?
That's-
and then
that's one of
it
them.
pops.
And
But
the cells themselves were poorly
Does
manufactured.
it get hot and
Yeah.
wet?
Yes.
Is that what happens?
Yes!
The actual technical thing that happened was the cells were improperly manufactured, and when you get a hole in a battery cell, it will expand to the point of explosion. Which, not like a grand explosion, but
Yeah.
it might pop and then start fizzing and catch on fire.
And then you run.
And then you run. Well, you
Unless
It turns
it's
into
in
Rice
your
Krispies is
pants.
what
Oh,
I'm saying.
you know, remember in science class how sodium reacts to air?
Toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lithium
Photons.
is along the same lines. It's
So
very
sorry.
So
reactive.
once it pops.
Yeah.
So when a hole forms in the cell, it's going to
Yeah,
happen.
brighter, but it's still the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Come on, man.
that's the primary difference. Now, another difference that for a nerd like me, real quick, 2 gigs to 3 gigs of RAM. So that's the
Oh wow.
difference.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice. My turn. God damn it.
Hurry the fuck up.
No. Oh yeah. All right. Make me. That's right. That's right.
Reach over, grab him by the ball sack and squeeze.
I don't know.
He's paid back.
Without the issue he has, I don't know how well that would work.
That's paid back. Hell, you need to be both hands. Shit. Keijo on Crunchyroll. Funniest shit I've seen in an anime in a very, very long time. Silly as fuck. Okay, let's see if I can explain this correctly. Take your after high school for once, finally. Woo! Yeah. Take your normal, main character, and they're trying to be the best they can. They want to be the best. They want to go to the top. They're trying to do whatever as far as the theme of the anime is. And take that and a new type of different academy of after high school.
So still school.
You're still school, but it's they're more mature about what the fuck they're doing. It's let's see. It's a sport. Kaijo is a sport called hip whipping.
Oh my god, is this where they
What?
can't knock each other off? They can't
Yep.
use the hand? Oh my god. Super butt blast, Jesus Christ.
Super butt blast. Hi! Yes.
What?
These girls battle each other in one-piece swimsuits with their boobs or their butt. And they're gonna knock each other's asses out or off.
Let's start a league.
This
I'm videoing.
This platform. And
Steven wants to be a referee.
it's like
That's right.
it's like straight up like Naruto shit. Like they are attacking. They have named their butt attacks. They have named their boob attacks. And I was giggling the whole fucking time. It was awesome.
Giggity.
Holy
I
shit.
agree, I was
Fun
too.
shit.
I saw it now.
So essentially, you're telling me you watched Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball, the anime.
A lot faster pace, yes. a lot
I gotta get
faster pace.
Crunchyroll.
DOA Extreme Beach Volleyball animated. There you go. On Crunchyroll. Keijo, that was just I mean, hell, even the voice acting was awesome. They were very fucking serious about whooping each other's asses. Literally. Literally. My God. At 5 plus tentacles. 5 plus. I'll go ahead and go right about in the middle. 7. I'll go 7.
Not quite 11.
Definitely not 11. That's 10 times there. Yeah. But yeah, 7 tentacles. That's a plus right there. That was funny as hell. Definitely gonna watch that. Definitely gonna continue that. Again on Crunchyroll. It's the only anime I got. I've been busy, but I finished up a little bit more on Attack on Titan for the PS4. Still ultra clippy. I'm not digging the clippiness. I don't like looking like I'm walking up a Titan's ass while I'm trying to also kill the motherfucker. Yeah,
guess that's one way to do it.
Definitely, I definitely do not like that.
Sometimes you gotta take them from the inside.
But I mean, when you're dry, you're dry, and you're going in. You gotta spit on it. Okay.
No,
I've always been
not
saying
repeat.
that.
Bite the pillow. I'm going in dry.
You gotta spit on it. You gotta spit on it. I always say this. Best form of birth control is Attack on Titan PS4. It actually is a lot quicker game than I expected. It still is fun. Don't get me wrong on that. It was just, a little bit of bitch cackling about the fucking clipping. They should have spent more time with the game. It's an advanced cell shader, 3D-ish hybrid on the graphics. Well, they didn't fucking perfect it. I'll give them that. The fun factor, replayability, all 5 tentacles. It was a very fun game, quick game. Did you fart? No. So you're thinking about tentacles.
She was thinking about all 5 tentacles.
Yeah,
you're thinking about the tentacles.
I just think it was so funny how you said it.
But yeah,
No.
it's 5. I'll just do it 5 flat tentacles, not big beach ones. 5 tentacles. It was replayability's pretty good. Hell, you get your if you're a trophy hunter for the PS4 or even the achievement hunter on the Xbox. Hell, go for it. It's you get them real fast, real easy.
Awesome.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that's all I've got. Shit. Boom.
All right, for our listeners, we're about to go on break.
Bye!
Break time!
For
Bye,
our
guys.
watchers, though, we're going
to the halftime show.
Yes, which
With giggles.
Always fun.
Featuring giggles.
I actually have something for the break, the intermission period.
Hey, no.
A comic book job opportunity. For those of you listening, you're going to have to watch to find out. And for those of you watching, just hang in there. We'll be back in a flash
Interesting.
with more of this trash.
Well, you gotta let me know what happens so I can tweet that out while I'm outside.
Well, I'm outside.
Here you go, Patty. I'm only gonna put the head in.
Just the head?
Iron Man.
That's the new superhero, the Iron Titty.
Wow.
Up against the Iron Fist.
That's probably gonna be on
Go ahead,
Keijo.
Giggles. Go
The
ahead.
Iron Fist already sounds bad.
That's gonna be a move on Keijo. The Iron Titty Smash.
Yeah.
I have given somebody a bloody nose with my sternum before.
I would gladly accept that.
Yeah? You wouldn't mind a bloody nose?
It wouldn't do nothing.
Hi, baby.
Hey.
Yay!
My partner in crime.
So what are we talking about today?
I know. He's got structure and shit. And I don't know.
That's not what this is about. We had a new plan we developed
Yeah.
last week when you weren't here, and
You're
we just
fucking
fucked
up our
up the whole plan.
You can play
All right, well,
It
let
better
me
be
go ahead.
good.
You can play with my toys.
Oh yeah,
You can play with my
that's
toys.
been in there a while.
So, Top Cow is actually looking for a colorist.
Play with my toys.
Oh.
They're looking for a colorist who can do Japanese-style cell shading.
I think I saw that.
That's cool, man.
That's
Shit.
pretty cool.
That's fucking cool.
What are they looking for that for? Is there a specific
For
like
hentai.
title or?
Hentai.
It is currently unreleased,
I can draw a vagina
Is
better
it called
than
that
one
when it's
company.
comic book form? Is it still called hentai?
but you can email your samples to matt@topcow.com
Oh.
Nice.
Really? Did he openly?
on his personal Facebook. Yes.
Yeah.
Do I need to tweet that or Facebook or whatever? Share it?
Well, you'd
It's
be a
on
share on
his
Facebook then.
I'm pretty sure you tweeted it. Or he tweeted it.
Probably.
I'll look. I'll
look
share
into
that.
it.
I'll look. Goddamn, come on. I agree. Masses.
That's all I got, man.
Masses large.
I'm up against the table, man. That's all I got.
Masses large.
Iron Man.
Well, make it smaller. Take 10.
There.
Well, that doesn't fix the front. Dude, come on, man. We
Nobody's even watching.
I can't go forward anymore.
Hi.
Think of something less exciting.
There we are.
He's rubbing up on
Yes. We'll keep it interesting, even though it's trying to structure. Don't worry.
me. Yeah, but I'm always in a different chair.
What are y'all talking about?
Nobody saw it.
I'm just
Sorry.
looking like you guys are just talking amongst each other.
Chris, you might want to rewatch the
I was
YouTube.
trying to see Chris squeeze through the back of this chair. It was
You missed it.
fucking awesome. It was
Yep,
like
you
Winnie the
missed
Pooh
it.
when he was stuck in the tree. It was awesome.
Anyway,
So are you going to submit?
No.
Can you do that? I don't
No.
know what that
yeah, I don't
is,
even really
so-
know what that implies. I don't know what kind of art, like
Cell
what kind
shading.
of coloring.
Cell shading. You want to play Armored Core 5?
I'd rather not.
That's all cell shaded.
Go play Sunset
I'm like, nope.
Overdrive
no,
or whatever.
I just wanted like a
Yeah,
picture.
most of the time I see it in
Screenshot.
video games,
I don't know how to work.
and I don't like it.
The Wind Waker, Zelda.
No, I didn't want to
Ah.
write. I want,
Oh.
Play that one.
he does this thing where you. No, that isn't it. No.
I don't know, but I need to see this.
I was just making sure it was like.
What was it? Kaiju? What was it called? About the
Kaiju?
Kaiju?
I don't know.
Okay,
The
I
one that
guess
he just
I'm good.
reviewed on.
Anyway, what are we
Crunchyroll.
going to discuss today during our break time? Anybody have any ideas?
Last time
I
it
told
was
you I'm
what?
completely unprepared.
Last time we did with
The worst.
least
Yeah,
favorite
least
things.
favorite things. Because we do most favorite all the time, so we figured we do least favorite. Yeah.
We did our own mini discussion.
Yeah.
And then we decided that instead of just sitting around
We would try to have
staring at the
discussions.
camera, yeah, we would talk about things. But
Yeah.
we didn't come
But I don't
prepared.
have the.
We didn't even read comics this week. We don't know what we're doing here. I just came to drink wine and vape.
Look cute, babe. Drink some wine.
I'm not supporting anything. I'm just going through violence.
Nice.
Is that why you're here today?
Sometimes
Whose is this?
I can get violent.
I believe you can.
Takes a lot, but I can.
What are these?
I don't know. They're warm now, though.
Were they cold? Oh, I see. I see what happened
You're
here.
good, Ricky.
I watched more of The Exorcist, the series.
You're good.
How'd that go?
Oh, that's a stealing
I
one of
really like it
these.
still. I think we're about 3 or 4 episodes in. Three episodes in, I think. It was really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like sweet tarts.
They
Little
look like
smashed sweet tarts.
there was posts on Facebook last year, and now I've seen it already this year.
Oh, they're
where
Pez.
candies that look like
They're like a really sweet
Oh,
kind of
really?
citrusy Pez.
And so they're showing. I got gypped. It's like a
shit.
half one. They show ecstasy
Sour Pez.
and don't let your kids eat it, but they look exactly like that.
Oh yeah, I think that was these.
Yeah,
I saw
don't let
the
your kids
picture,
eat
too.
ecstasy this year.
That
I think
would
that literally
be,
was
like
these.
this.
Yeah,
Good
there was
Next year
it's fine.
Good Parenting 101, but
Marvel.
there's a bad batch going around right now.
So actually be a parent right now. Don't let
Yeah.
your kids eat ecstasy.
Which my thing is, people are gonna hand out like a baggie of ecstasy.
Right?
You know how much that costs? Why are you making faces?
Because it looks like a bag of eggs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not
Big ghost
actually
baby.
ecstasy in the picture. These are pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Like they break between your teeth.
what's
the way
on?
it does,
The Fantastic Four movie that
Oh, yeah.
came out not all that long
With
ago.
Michael B.
I don't think I
Jordan.
saw that one.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw a point after the last.
After the last.
Well, see, here's the bad thing about this film, and well, actually the good thing, is they were actually doing it right. They were doing the ultimate Fantastic Four, and they had it
Yeah.
up until Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Up until he became evil, and he had the I don't know what it was, but he looked like a fucking cartoon character. Yeah, I said it. What the fuck ever.
Yeah, somebody needs to take control of that film and do it right.
They fixed Spider-Man.
They fixed Spider-Man.
They could fix
Yes.
I
Fantastic
didn't think
Four.
the old Spider-Man movies were that bad.
Oh.
That's because you like Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
I do.
That's because you like Sam Raimi.
Fuck
and
yeah,
Bruce
Sam
Campbell.
Raimi. Oh, I love his shit.
And I did enjoy the first and second one to some degree. That third one, though, came free with my PS3 when I got it. And I was like, cool, Spider-Man 3, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I remembered, I saw this on release night in theaters, and I hated life.
See, I'll say whenever I first saw the original Spider-Man movies, I didn't think they were that bad, but I didn't know shit about comic books.
Yeah.
And then
And
the
now?
more I started learning about comics, the more I was like, those movies were shit.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
They were
and
shit.
then I saw the new ones, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's just like scratch the
Yeah.
old ones, and they're done.
I
This
enjoyed
is Spider-Man.
the Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing
Yes.
Spider-Man 2, I was kind of like,
I don't know if I've
They
seen
rushed it too much.
they rushed it way too much.
I cried.
Now I'm excited for Homecoming because
I
they
bawled like a
finally
little
picked
fucking
somebody
girl
that
in
is
that
a
one.
teenager.
Yes.
He's in high school. It's taking place in high school. That's what I wanted. Like I wanted to fight with Flash. I mean, I wanted.
Flash.
Watch
Okay.
I wanted like, you know what I mean? I
I
wanted,
don't know if I did.
It was funnier than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
and now I
They
find out
just-
Michael Keaton is
they
going
were
to be
okay,
the
but
Vulture,
it was like
and
some-
I got
Oh.
excited for that.
Yeah.
in the comics
I
it
got
does.
super excited for that. You know,
We're doing
it's
our
like I
crosstalk
really
thing.
think they might do it right this time because it's in the MCU.
I feel like it
I got
defeats the
bored.
purpose of the
We'll see.
video, because then they can't hear anything any of us are saying.
Well, I just might excuse myself.
Well, she doesn't think that she actually saw the Amazing Spider-Man.
I don't think I did.
So she needs to
I might
watch
have.
those. 'cause
I
they're
have
better.
It was so good that I don't
Okay,
remember
well,
it.
something happens that I wanted to think was not happening, and that it was just going to come out where that's not really what happened. Somebody wakes up from a fucking dream, and there's no fucking dream, and I bawled my fucking eyes out. It was
She
one of
did.
those.
She did. I saw it.
Gwen,
Yeah.
I watched her do it.
I cried.
They
so
changed
Every
how it
time.
happens,
I
as a
did
matter of
full
fact.
ugly face cry the first time though. Now it just like
See, and I for one would love a Spider-Gwen movie. I think it'd be cool. I
Yeah.
think it'd be
I'm sure that's
excellent.
coming eventually.
I hope so. Because I know now we're getting a Harley Quinn film after the Suicide Squad, you know.
Who would you want to play her? You got somebody in mind?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'll tell you what.
I like
We'll
it.
cover that. We'll do another Rogue out here soon. And
Damn it.
What did I miss?
The stuff is going on.
They got the stuff?
No.
Oh,
Stuff.
Never mind.
The stuff outside.
Oh,
More drama.
wow. We got neighbors with drama.
Yeah, it's exciting.
We might have to run out and see what's going on.
But
We'll
then
just
maybe
leave
no
nothing
halftime
here. We'll just
show.
leave it live with a table and chairs. There's drama outside, guys. Sorry.
Just bring the camera with.
Yeah, we'll bring it out. You are
Just videotape
fucking
it.
crackhead neighbors.
That's my pick.
Now that the boss is gone.
I know that name.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, you're telling them anyway. You're trying to like make it all discreet.
Yeah, I was trying to be discreet, and then I went and shit all over that,
I think
didn't
I saw that. I have to Google. I should have just Googled from the get-go.
I'd love to Google.
There goes discretion.
I'm dumb.
I know, Google's the best. I don't know how I lived before that.
I know. Like having.
I was
an
thinking
argument
about that
and
the other
stuff,
day.
like, no.
'Cause I was-
Okay, hold on. Let's Google it.
I was driving to Austin and I'm sitting there with like my Google Maps, you know, checking
Yeah.
where I'm going, and then I remembered the days. Like I had this flashback of the map with the steering wheel like wrapped around it, where I'm like, shit, okay.
I drove.
I need to go left. Okay, so
No.
then I got the map crinkling while I'm.
I drove from Seattle, Washington to Jasper, Texas with a map.
Why you shouldn't have just went to Jasper?
I
That
know,
was the
but-
first
I drove
part.
all
That's where
over.
I was headed.
I drove all over the U.S. I have a big box of like 23 maps.
See? You can do it.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
But now it's like a historical box. Like there's like antique significance to this
Now she
map
goes,
collection.
Now it's really just some shit that's flammable in case some shit goes bad in the house.
In case this is zombie apocalypse and we need warmth.
I even took a pencil and drew the route I took all the way down. Oh, yeah. That's all
I
I.
hit the air and if the heater ever fucking fails
Yeah.
us, I got
We've
it.
got a map box of heirlooms. I'll pass them down to my children and explain what
To
they
throw
were
away
once.
later.
When,
Because literally they don't even mean anything now. The roads have all changed.
Yeah.
and They don't matter anymore.
when Apple deleted the Google Maps app from iOS and they put their own Maps app, it was so bad. A man in Australia was thrown off course to his destination by, I want to say it was like 150 miles.
What the hell?
And
Holy
it was
shit.
really bad, and Google took it upon themselves and said, hey, we need to hurry up and get Google
Yeah.
Maps ready
Yeah.
and release it on the App Store. And they saved us
Aw.
because Google Maps is just
My
super
car's
accurate.
GPS once told me to drive like I had come to a T.
Mm-hmm.
Said, no, drive straight. There's a children's park there. I'm like,
Yeah. And I keep trying to have faith in the
Maps has
Apple
got
Maps
evil.
thing, man. I keep trying to have faith. I went to Harbor
Slow
Freight
down
over
the
here, and
kids.
it threw me off again. So I'll stick with Google Maps.
I don't
Sorry,
know my
Apple.
Google Maps. I remember MapQuest, and that shit sucked.
Yeah.
Never updated.
Having to print up
Maybe
that
next
shit,
year
bring
it'll
the
put this
paperwork
road on
in.
it because it's not here yet, and it's been there 5 years. So
Have you ever used Waze? W-A-Z-E?
I have used Waze. I did it for a while because of the cop
It's owned by
stop
Google.
location thing.
It's owned by Google and it uses Google Maps, but you can like do celebrity voices.
I never went that far
Oh,
with
dude,
it.
I had like
I was the little baby
Snoop
guy
Dogg's
for a while,
voice.
but I like the
turn
Google
here,
Maps
bitch.
loads quicker and it doesn't lag as much.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do.
Turn left when you get up.
But
you
the
know,
Waze has
Spencer.
you can actually there's a quick little button. You see a cop sitting on the right side of the road, you hit the cop button and you put it in, and then
And
so
so
the other
anybody else
Waze
on there.
users,
That's
you
awesome.
see a little cop car, like a little shield badge
Jelly
or whatever
report,
it is. Yeah, there's
That's
a jelly
funny.
report. It's for any other Waze
Jelly.
users. Yeah.
Like donuts.
And then it
Jelly,
you
like
don't
jelly
listen to the
donuts,
buzz
yeah.
in the morning.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm serious.
Well, they have a jelly
I don't
report.
listen to anything local.
People call and they're like under
Fucking
610
snob.
at
I'm
290
serious,
or
okay.
whatever. There's a cop
I have
sitting.
subscription-based radio with Howard Stern. They fuss on that radio. I used to have Sirius for the year that I owned my Mini Cooper. It was pretty dope.
I love it.
There's
Like, I can
nothing on the
listen
radio
to
at
wave
6
music
a.m.
all
except
the
for the
time.
buzz.
I used to like listen to Vivid Radio.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that's
Well, now I have a
I
thing
don't
I
think
can
so.
plug into my phone. I can listen to my Pandora on my radio, so that's what I do now.
Yep.
because I know Burning Angel was on there for a while.
For a little while.
Yeah.
And everybody loves Burning Angel.
I don't know anything about porn, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
Yeah,
What's porn mean?
whatever.
That's like hentai.
Pirates.
Future reference, Adam and Eve does have discreet packaging. You have that shit sent to work, no one has any idea what you just got.
Why are you sending it to work?
Just letting them know, because in case they don't want their wives to see it at home or something, I don't know. You never know. Hey guys.
What did I miss?
This package doesn't show that it's a butt plug, okay?
Those are the best, is the little secret, the mystery
Okay,
gifts.
I walked in at
Because
the
you
right
spend-
time or
If you
wrong
spend enough,
time.
you get a mystery gift.
Yeah.
You may or may not be
Yeah.
interested in
and,
actually
and the
using.
mystery gift
It's
is
usually
never
a butt
anything
plug.
you want.
Or a cock ring or like a...
Oh, but they try and hype it up.
Yeah.
Thanks for
It's
being
the
a
stuff no
loyal
one
customer.
buys.
Here's a glass butt plug. Yeah, I want glass.
I
Let
saw
alone
the
I don't
one
want
guy, one jar
nothing
video.
in my ass.
I know how that went.
Hey, at least it's not that like super cheap rubber little blowjob mouth thing that they.
He's doing a lot of hand motions.
flashlight?
I'm just gonna.
No,
let y'all
no,
know.
those are expensive
Yeah.
and actually higher quality.
Get a
I'm
free
talking about like
stroker.
I'm talking about like the $2 or $3 rubber thing.
I'll sing Zach and Mary make a porno.
Well,
Yeah.
When he keeps talking about a fleshlight, and later on in the film, she's like, so you did get a fleshlight. What was it like? It was like fucking a flashlight. That's awesome.
That's awkward.
I'm sorry, I don't want to buy a toy that I have to actually spend more money to buy a lubricant for.
want to hear about the time I found a vagina in the bathroom?
In the women's bathroom? Oh, at work? Where was this at? Was it a rapey bathroom?
No, I was staying with a person I was dating's family.
Oh, like in a person's bathroom? Their house?
Potential in-laws bathroom.
Yes. And
Maybe
there's
that
a
one was
teenage
out for
boy.
company.
No, there's a teenage boy living there, related obviously. And I get up to pee in the morning real early, and I walk in the bathroom and there's something sitting on the floor. I'm like,
That's a horrible
and
place
I'm
for
not
that.
just waking up and like, and so I sit down in the toilet. I'm looking at it. I'm like, no, fucking no way. I get done. I walk over and like I'm like, I got a towel and shit. I'm like, that's a vagina. That is a vagina. I wrapped it up in a towel and left it on the bathroom counter. All
You shouldn't have
polite.
wrapped anything. You should have
Wow.
you shouldn't have touched it. It probably had jizz all over it.
I used a clean towel. I didn't touch it.
No,
No,
you
no,
dirty
yeah,
towel.
You think it was a clean towel?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if he had the toy. It most likely went in the toy.
That's true.
Yeah, and
I'm sure he dumps
just
that
left
into
on
the
the
toilet.
bathroom floor.
Rinse
Who
it
does
with
that in a house where you're
No,
with other people?
no.
Why was
Don't
it on
try
the
and make
floor,
it like
though?
you're the good one.
Like you heard me get
picks
up
up
and
random
threw it in the
vaginas?
pan.
If I had something I was gonna put in my vagina, I wouldn't keep it on the floor. Like that's just not where
Excuse
that
me.
goes.
It probably was doing the little simulation.
Why is David not on camera?
I don't know. He's dirty as
I
fuck.
hate my face.
And I don't.
I hate my face.
He was just humping the floor. Just
I don't
It was
hate your
almost
face,
like
but when you make
push-ups,
that
like
face,
erotic push-ups. That's what you missed.
can we talk about something? Because
Sure.
Besides,
talking
y'all
about-
would have to
oh,
angle.
and she's
I was
supporting
being
you like,
all
oh,
polite.
who leaves it on the floor? Who picks the shit
I'm not
up?
supporting you.
Random like stroker
I'm gonna keep
on the
supporting
ground,
you, I
and you
don't
think
care.
I need to pick that up and wrap it in a towel. I think I need to spray
Okay,
Lysol
no.
on that shit and walk out of this house.
You know why I picked it up? Because there were like 2 small children in the house.
Okay, that's
And I didn't want them to walk in and see a vagina on the floor.
Huh?
And then come out with it like on their head.
Come on.
Like,
Okay,
Come
wait.
on, come on.
Did the 2 small children live there?
Yes.
I'm pretty
They've
sure
probably
that
already
they
seen
have
it.
seen it.
They've already probably
Sure
shoved
the
some
one
Polly Pockets in it, some Hot Wheels. You know.
Let's see how much we can fit in.
Hey, yeah, it's texture.
Poor guy shoves it in there and hits Lego. Like, you
Man, this works some stuff.
think it hurts when you step on them?
Say
Yeah. Take that. See if you ever use a fake vagina again.
Or some scissors. Just
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so I guess they're coming back. I'm gonna go now.
Instead of running with scissors,
I'm taking this candy. I don't know where this
never
is,
come with
but-
scissors.
It magnets to my. Fuck right. I can't. I tried to set it down, but it's just.
For everyone, take
I can't put it down. It just stays with me.
Welcome back to the Nerdery, already in progress. And some crazy, I don't even know.
Halftime devolved. I'm sorry.
Patty found a Johnny.
And I'm Chris.
Patty?
It always ends up
Steven.
about cocks and
Ricky.
vaginas and boobs and things.
And boobs and stuff.
And Chris is always
I
gone.
don't know how to do it.
No, it doesn't make. Yeah.
Our
Oh, I was looking at movies outside.
our good friend here was a scavenger hunter apparently at one time.
I didn't keep it.
Oh, I'll believe it.
I just wrapped it up and put it on the counter all politely.
She only licked it twice, sucked out the cream filling.
She geocached it.
Geocache. That would have been a great thing to throw in a geocache. A used vagina.
Don't tempt me. I will
I will
geocache
say
for that
when you
reason.
first said you saw a vagina on the floor, I know that you can relate because you're into the horror movies, but my first thought was that someone had cut out a woman's vagina and it was on the ground, and I was like, oh my god, what did you do?
Somebody had a really bad acid trip.
Awesome.
That's some
It's
bullshit.
terrible.
The worst part, she's like, I picked it up and wrapped it up and put it on the counter.
So this is part 2.
Some girl might come back for that.
She might have want to eat that later.
Oh my god.
I'm done.
Fuck. I'm taking the video
Wait.
of all this shit.
Wait, you're done?
What?
How do you expect to survive on camera if you're done already?
I remember my movies with them out. You missed it.
What was it, like Bear?
It was like right there, right now. Like,
Caught my bra.
anyway, so I'm sure there's a second half real thing to talk
Yeah.
about.
No, not really.
No, not really.
The
We're waiting
title
on
is Why
somebody
Are
to-
We Here?
Yeah, why are we here?
I got
Waiting on
it.
some watcher to say, hey, what do y'all think about this? Or one of us to go, hey, what the rest of y'all think about that?
Hey, did y'all see the new trailer for Netflix's Iron Fist that premiered at New York Comic Con?
Wait, that's a
No.
thing?
I didn't get to see it.
Weren't we
I
just
heard
talking
about it.
that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, his Iron
Okay.
Fist thing.
I heard about it, yeah.
I haven't
Well, we were
seen
talking
it
about
yet.
Iron Fist, not Iron Fisting.
Hi!
Falcon Punch.
We're not on the break anymore, Patty. This is real talk.
Real talk, Patty.
No, it's second half. This is usually what happens during the second half too.
No, I really want to see
With
that trailer
Chris.
though. That San Diego
Oh my god.
New York.
New York Comic Con. I want to see
New
it.
York.
I'm about to say, you know, Walmart put out a shirt that they support fisting.
Yes.
Believe that.
Yes.
I want that shirt.
I feel like we need one. This is the Nerdery. We support fisting.
That's a badass shirt.
I'd wear it.
I would wear it.
Only
every
up to the
day.
elbow, damn it.
Oh god.
I'd wear it as long as it has tentacles also. Oh,
No,
yes.
too many.
We'll get you a specialized support tentacle shirt.
Support your local tentacle.
Just as long as
Is there like an
long as
awareness
no
month
bald
for
guy goes in head
Awareness
first, I'm okay.
That's only at the donkey show, sir.
Oh God, I'm still traumatized when someone showed me that video.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I'm sure they make like gloves that have like tentacle fingers.
I'm
probably a
so
thing.
buying that. I'm looking that up
That's
right
gotta
now.
be a thing.
I'm looking it up right now for Patty.
I'm not the one with the tentacle kink, okay?
You will be when
That
you're
would be
finished.
me.
No.
Like it.
So let's see.
Man,
I
that
mean, it
sucks
would
if
have the
that's
little
something.
rubber. The little
Sorry, this is a
pieces
comic
that
book
jut out of the
podcast,
tentacles,
Chris.
The nubbies,
Do what now?
like on certain
what?
other items.
This is a comic book.
Purchase.
This is a comic book podcast.
A comic book, hentai manga is a Japanese comic book.
No, what I was about to I was about to tie it together by going. There's your adaptation to a Doc Ock cosplay. 4 mechanical tentacles attached to your back.
Or 10.
Or 10.
More is better.
I don't know. There's only so many holes.
Okay, so apparently we had some
More.
issues where we lost chat for a little while. Probably a good thing. But we are back officially.
Maybe we lost viewers for a little while.
Or got more.
When I looked at it first, it said 0 viewers. I'm like, damn, that halftime show fucked us up.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
Lexi,
because we were
love
talking
you.
about petty fighting giants.
I hate to, Ricky, correct?
Yeah.
I hate to tell you
How you
this.
feel about walking?
We're on this thing called the internet.
Yeah.
A woman talking about finding vagina
Yeah.
gets
Welcome
you
to the
more
halftime
views,
show.
not less.
Yeah, see?
You'd think.
But it does hurt monetization.
Yeah, it does. It does do that.
That's awesome.
Is that what you found when you were looking for tentacle gloves?
Yep.
Aw, she
Oven
loves
mitt?
you too.
It's an inflatable.
So, do any of our viewers have any questions they'd like to ask? I think it's pretty open.
Yeah.
I really
Very
hope your
open.
daughter's not listening right now.
What didn't
She just said goodbye. But apparently she heard all the rest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah.
You're gonna have to explain a lot when you get home.
Nothing is worse than the time I made it dirty when she said hi, Daddy.
Yeah. We didn't know it was her.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Told you.
I always,
Called it.
I do apologize. I try to watch myself and I catch myself typing something
labeled
and then
explicit.
realize, oh wait.
See?
Yeah, we're labeled explicit.
There's
Yeah.
actually a parental advisory at the very beginning of every one of our episodes on videos.
Yeah.
Because
As
no matter how
there
hard we
should
try,
be.
we can't just not be dirty.
Daddy always makes it hard for everybody.
No, she didn't have any full moons out tonight.
No, not
Because she
this
left
time.
her. She didn't have anything.
I have
The
not
night is
known
still young.
anybody since
Nothing to-
Capitalism.
Not yet.
I have thought about doing it just for fun now, though.
Yay!
It's just been a while.
Yeah, you know, like,
Yeah.
here's my ass.
Thank you.
Here.
Sounds like something Borat would say.
Just walk around
My
like,
ass,
like
it's
discreet,
nice.
like if I was normal, my ass just like out the back.
Yeah.
That's funny stuff.
Alright, so,
What else you got?
I don't know, I'm pretty out after coming in on the conversation.
Get on the conversation.
So comic books, yes, hentai manga. Yes, they are in comic book form in Japan. You can buy them at like every corner store, and they literally look like it's a reverse comic book. It's a full big panel, and they call them, those are the original mangas. They're not in the small book form that they are over here. Just FYI.
I forget what they call them sometimes, but when they're they have a special name when it's usually like a regular series going on that's the hentai version. Like, let's say,
Oh, the dojin,
yeah,
the dojinshi,
Why do they make the mangas smaller here?
because of translation, and they like to sell them like a normal paperback.
Okay.
Just because of the U.S. shit. That's all.
You know, like a paperback novel.
it
I always
also
wondered that though, because the comic books are always the
Yeah.
average size, and then the mangas are tiny. in
sound.
comparison.
well, it gives it a unique format,
Paperback
and honestly,
Who has a
um,
paperback?
Isn't that a Beatles song?
Back writer.
Marvel,
There
I
you
know
go.
at one point
See,
was
you know
releasing
something.
books
Excellent.
the same size to get that manga, or to get the manga audience to buy in certain ones. Like, I want to say they did some with the Runaways and things like that.
I was about to say, I think they were their kids ones, and they were small.
Well, the Runaways really isn't the kids
They
ones, but
still
the
have
teens.
We still have those?
They still
Yeah.
have those.
Where?
They're children's books. They are the small format.
Well, the children's books are too.
You're not going to find them in a typical comic book store. They're generally like a Barnes and Noble book. You'll find them there.
Stop touching my phone.
But for a little while there, they were doing like other themed ones that were more geared toward the teens.
Ed 209.
Ed 209.
Like I would love to have a Lego Ed 209 from RoboCop.
Oh. I think there's one out there.
That'd be sick.
It might be an MOC though.
That'd be sick.
Matter of fact, Dojinshi, Dojin means amateur. Dojinshi, they're not all. It's not all hentai manga. It just means amateur. So it could be even clean manga. It just means made by an amateur. It's not formally published.
My favorite is when you get the guy that one of the manga artists that will admit, yeah, a lot of those out there are actually me. I made them under a pseudonym.
Oh yeah, go like a ghost illustrator.
Yeah.
There's
But-
a lot of that.
Because let's face
Even in
it,
America, there's a lot of that.
my one, the one manga I tend to still read is One Piece.
Ah, okay.
And let's face it, every devil fruit power was made by a pervert.
Oh yeah.
Because the stretching power, my favorite is how you can't avoid it when you literally have a power called the slip fruit where
The what?
oh yeah,
Slip fruit?
yes, they gain their powers from eating these things called devil fruit. So the slip fruit gave her the power of being slippery.
I don't need fruit for that.
Oh no, she was. She's from the very first episode. She was this big, heavy-set, ugly woman, and she ate the slip fruit, and all the fat just slipped away,
What the fuck?
and she became hot.
Where the fuck did I get that fruit at? Damn.
Like,
Oh no, she looked like Jabba the Slut in the first episode,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, and then she comes back and like,
yeah, that's the first thing I thought.
she comes back
Jabba the Slut.
about 100 or 50 to 100. In the manga, it was probably 100 chapters, but it was like episode 50 in the series.
That's really long.
That's a long way to go with Jabba the Slut.
No, she
Dragon Ball,
never.
maybe
She
something
was only
like that.
in the first 2 or 3, and then when she comes back, you don't realize it's the same person.
Tune in next week on next episode.
But she takes off her shoes and she slides across the field with her bare feet because her entire body is slippery. So
I don't get these things. I don't understand.
I don't know, but let me know where they can get that fruit, because
I can slip some fat
Shit.
on
Never
If you-
stop
pounds.
talking now.
if
I shed some
you
extra
jump in the
pounds.
water though,
Oh yeah,
you
okay,
die.
for you.
If you go in the water, you die because the problem with the fruit is, since it's a
Diarrhea.
aquatic show where everyone's like pirates and sailors, the drawback to eating the fruit is that you will sink in the ocean like a lead weight. You can't swim.
I'm not going in the water anyway. They have that flesh-eating disease.
Yeah, I was
out in
gonna say that.
Galveston, so
Actually,
But-
there you
yeah.
go.
I
Well,
don't trust that shit anymore.
Well, when your world is a world of water, pretty much, you live on
Like
small
Kevin Costner.
islands.
Yeah,
It's
that's what you need to call them.
It's a very detrimental
You ever seen paper
thing.
before? Snailed.
Unless you got the power where you can turn the water to ice, like the one admiral, and
Oh no.
30 minutes with the wee one. I can do the talking if you know what I mean.
Speaking of Waterworld, I have appreciation for the fact that they haven't gone and remade and fucked that one up.
Oh shit! You said it on air.
I did. I said it
Here we go.
It's just
coming.
thinking, you know what? That's one that I would think they would have. And they
So,
didn't.
did you
You
watch
know they're
the
watching us
TV
for
show?
ideas, because I swear to God we'll mention something.
Have you watched
Yeah,
the new
you
MacGyver?
already
Yeah,
just
I've been there
you
for
fucking
years.
created it. They're gonna go and get like Tom
Shit
Hardy to
happens
do
after I say
it.
it.
Fucking Kevin
Wait,
Costner.
okay. Was anyone here used to watch the original MacGyver, and
Yes.
have you watched the new one?
No.
I haven't watched the new one.
Don't.
Yeah, I tried.
Don't.
Was it that bad?
Oh, I cringed.
It's like watching the new Thundercats.
Oh.
Well, at least you know not to.
I refuse to watch the Lethal Weapon series.
Pete,
Yeah, me too.
Pete, you remember Pete, the guy that was the head?
Yeah.
He's a female now. That's a bitch.
alright.
That's that
Oh.
Bitch.
instead of instead of having that fun, quirky quality that he kind of had.
She's a real twat.
That's butt.
Pardon me, but you're an asshole.
Why don't they remake movies that sucked and make them better?
Yeah.
They
Like
try to remake
Waterworld?
movies that were originally good.
Waterworld was
Yeah,
awesome.
Waterworld
It was
is-
poorly promoted.
And
I
way
loved it.
too. The budget was so huge, and it really didn't do much.
yes, my
so
love.
it's kinda
Well,
sad.
it was under promoted.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew about it till it been in theaters and gone.
Yep.
There's like another movie, Dread,
Not Judge Dredd.
but
Dread.
Dread. Everybody knew about Judge Dread. Everybody knew it was awful. I am
Oh, that.
Mr. In the Love.
All right, I do love Rob Schneider.
Did y'all ever watch his show on Netflix, Real Bob?
No.
They changed the name to Real Rob, but it was called Real Bob. And it's like a
Okay,
fake
why I wanted
portion of his life.
you did watch the sequel to American Deuce Bigelow, right?
Oh yeah, European Gigolo. Hell
European
yeah.
Gigolo.
Oh God, I had to watch that all the time.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch. That's the best line in the whole first. Like you hear that and you're just like, yeah.
No, sorry.
Holy shit, it's Bigfoot.
The best line is, it fits snugly around your mangina.
Vagina. Or
No, it's mangina or
yeah,
vagina.
mangina, that's
It's mangina or vagina.
what am I to tell my boy?
You
gotta brace
I love
yourself.
his characters
Yeah.
that he plays.
Yeah.
The Asian and I now pronounce you Chuck and like he's eating like a circle.
Like a circle. It's a circle.
Enough about the
Because it's never
dark.
ending.
No.
It's a circle.
It's a circle. And the Middle Eastern guy and Big Daddy.
Yeah.
You must trust me. You eat in my restaurant, never order BLT.
Yeah.
You must trust me.
He says, I had a dog like that once.
But my cat bite his head off.
I really liked him in 51st Dates with Una. Yeah.
You can do it.
This is my good eye.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a classic, man. He's been a funny secondary character.
My shirt size is medium husky.
That's my teeth.
Wonderful. Y'all happen to see the picture I reposted on Facebook of the Defenders? That was just a great. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. I was excited about it. They finally had the Iron Fist post something, and it was a picture of all four of them together. So it was
Wait, now when I saw the cover to the cage, did I see it correctly? Did they bring back the tiara?
Is it in the issue?
You know what? I don't remember.
The funky
actually.
little headband?
It's on him in the. Yeah, it is. Sure enough, they did leave it in.
Yes. Wow. I remember when that character got a makeover in like 92, 93. He became the new Luke Cage. They really didn't change much. His pistol didn't look like a ray gun as much anymore. I remember that.
God, it looks so like. I mean, I completely see Powerpuff Girls, but I keep thinking like Samuel L. Jackson.
That's Powerpuff Girl,
Or
motherfucker.
Dokes. or Dokes, maybe. Like, surprise, motherfucker.
Really?
I'm tired of this shades on this motherfucking show.
So, have we had any like chat suggestions?
No.
No. Not at all.
Suggest this.
We got a bunch of ghost listeners.
No, we can't do that.
I know. I just sit here looking at porn.
We have enough problems with YouTube now as it is.
Yeah, I know.
When was that Hugh Pop Hocus Pocus thing?
Next weekend.
Next Saturday.
You're going there, right?
Oh yeah, y'all might want to talk about that a little bit.
Yes, Hugh Pop, the Hocus Pocus Ball.
Yeah.
I know they got the two guys.
Yeah, they got the
Kathy and Jimmy.
Yes.
yeah, the two guys, and then they got the
Hocus Pocus,
one of the
Captain and
sisters so
The
far.
Sanderson sisters, yeah.
Which I was hoping to get. They get Bette Midler and
Uh,
them in. Maybe that'll be a
Sarah
surprise.
Jessica
Well,
Parker.
I kind of jumped the gun and I started looking. You know, if they get everybody from the cast, I
gotta
don't
go.
want any issues like what we've had before. Where we need approval from agents.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to track down everybody's agent. I'm going to talk to these people, make sure we're okay to go on interviews.
Yeah.
And
that one.
to get an interview with Bette Midler somewhere she's already going to be is an insane amount of money.
I believe that.
Wow. Not from that one, but.
I believe that.
Yeah. So
She's
I was like,
that
nope,
Yeah.
not getting that.
I wanted Thora Birch. Granted,
She's kinda weird
I
looking.
grew up wanting Thora Birch. Oh yes.
I grew up on
American
Jeremy
Beauty.
Davidson.
I'm sorry. American Beauty kind of ruined it.
I thought she was sexy back then. The Ghost World did
They
it
were-
for me.
they were-
with her and Scarlett Johansson.
No, I
the
saw
comic,
that.
The comic book.
Yes.
That's like one of my favorite films.
Nice.
Like that.
I
and
just
Real
saw
Genius
that
are,
like this past year.
Very nice.
Never seen it.
They point
Real
out
Genius?
words.
It's
From
kind of
what
one
I
of those
remember.
weird.
I'm bringing you the
movies.
DVD, dude.
All right.
Oh man,
I
it's
meant to
like
bring
that
you
is
that
my
movie
all-time
too.
favorite
Shit.
film. Like Val Kilmer, they're
Mm.
very smart
Oh,
geniuses.
I've seen it, but it's been a long
Yeah, I'll bring
time.
it to you. You need to watch it. Give it a watch. But,
Remember something about like some insane laser?
laser. Yeah, they're trying to build a laser and they don't know why, and they find out why. And it's just a great '80s film.
A lot of people watching, but nobody talking.
Nobody talking.
There's nothing anybody wants to
Bring
know.
up a topic for us, folks.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
We got a guy right now dressed up in full like ball and gag. He's sitting there like trying to tell us, but no, he's gagged.
Well, his fingers
Giggles.
are available.
Some of the clown.
The clown.
Clown.
Send in the clowns.
My present.
Woo!
Nice, very nice.
My clown.
We all float down
I'm
here.
gonna sleep with it.
Hell, we can talk to it. We can talk about it. We'll talk to it. Talk about it. Shit, whenever it finally comes out.
Hi, clown.
Hey,
I got
When is he gonna move
nothing.
it come out? Yeah.
he's
Well, I can't wait
"That's
for
not
that. I
my
can't wait for that
movie."
one. Shit, man.
I'm gonna comb his
Seriously.
hair.
Did y'all see the network
Braid it.
version of Rocky Horror that's out right now?
I don't.
Oh,
I have mixed
what?
feelings.
You
Oh,
know,
that-
Confirmed
I have not
They're-
even heard
they are doing.
Cox
Fox
from,
is doing
Orange is
a
the New
one
Black.
night
I don't-
viewing.
Why is Fox involved?
I don't
in
even
it?
It's got like
Nicki
Nicki
That's like
Minaj.
the last place.
It's got
to be
like
fucking
Nicki
with that.
Minaj, Adam Lambert, and a bunch of like people that
Yeah.
I'm going.
Poppy
Why
shit.
the hell is this going to
Bullshit.
exist?
What the fuck?
It's Rocky Horror, I don't know
And,
why.
and it features Tim Curry.
Oh,
Supposedly he has a
He plays
cameo.
Frank?
He plays
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Scott. He's playing
No,
Dr.
he's
Scott.
not playing Dr. Scott. He's
not.
doing the narration.
Yeah, he's a narration. Yeah.
So he's not Dr. Scott. He's a narrator.
I thought it was going to be Dr. Scott because he
But
really
Laverne
can't talk
Cox
anymore.
from Orange is the New Black is Frankenfurter,
They have an issue with that because
which is
she's
actually
singing,
transgender. So that,
I'm
I
a
thought
sweet
that was kinda cool.
transvestite.
Yeah.
But she's not. She's transgender.
She's
and I think that's
transgender.
gonna confuse people.
She's okay
Yeah.
with it. That's
I know. That's why I'm
important
like,
part.
she's she seems to be okay with it, but for me, I'm like, that's gonna confuse the public that
Oh, I'm
don't
sure it will.
understand
But
that.
they're Fox watchers anyway.
Yeah. So
Sorry, guys.
Boo.
Boo.
It's Rocky Horror. I don't want to
I'm
watch
just
it
saying
anyway,
they're confused
so
anyhow, so it's okay.
Oh, you don't want
suck.
to do the time
I
walk?
don't know.
Time
Rocky
walk
Horror was
You don't want
fucking
to do the
awesome.
time warp again?
Fucking
Not my thing.
awesome.
Not my thing.
I'll do the time warp every time.
Let's fucking
Yeah.
do it.
No.
I don't think I remember it, but I mean, it tells you what to do. So
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, y'all
jump
can
to the
work
left.
on
Once
the,
we
uh,
turn
I'm
them
gonna set
songs
music
on,
on.
we'll
I'm,
know what to do.
I'm for,
Put your hand on your hip.
That's not happening.
it's just a jump to the left. I watched that way
thrust.
too many goddamn times.
You know, I never watched it.
I want that.
I went to see it in the theater one night for a showing thing during Halloween years and years ago. It was a fucking blast, except for Rice.
I went
really
every
fucking
weekend.
hurt.
I went every weekend.
I will
4
say
years
this
and
much.
years.
I will say this much. That movie. There's one good thing that came out of that damn thing.
Everything.
Even well, no.
You look like little red ecstasies. It's weird.
You're welcome.
That's
It's gonna be
actually
interesting now.
They taste a lot better when you chew them, though.
It's kind of the
Orange
reason
juice
why
right
we
now?
hang out
Yeah.
still.
Oh.
Yeah. So, welcome to the internet.
I just had Ricky take some X. Just kidding.
I told you they taste way better than the old ones.
It's gonna be the girl next door situation.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole separate
Dude, what
video
are you doing,
later.
man? Oh, I thought that was me.
I love you guys so much.
You get all emotional, JD, man.
No, that's the
That
Mexican
you
thing.
did?
No, that's the Mexican thing, dude. These Mexicans drinking, they start crying to each other.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I fucking love you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
¿Sabes qué?
Oh my god.
¿Sabes qué?
Did you see the Coke video?
Huh?
Did you see the Coke video? Did anyone else see that?
Uh-uh.
It's been on Facebook like this week, where this dude is just covered in white powder, and he's still trying to dip out of the bag and do more. Like,
all he has
it
to
was
do
funny
is
as
just.
shit.
He didn't.
I don't remember who posted it, but it was funny as hell.
hanging from my hair.
I'm Roxo.
Actually, if you had a coke problem, that'd be a great way to like try to hide it. Or just checking yourself. Everybody just think you're weird.
Yeah, but then you come out covered in white powder. People think you just stepped out of
Oh,
Zero.
man.
Like it's just ridiculous. like what happened to this dude? Like it just doesn't work.
Fucking deodorant powders, man. It's terrible.
Your body heat turns it on. Leave me alone.
So has anybody seen Sausage Party yet?
No,
No.
I want to though.
I want to. We should
missed it when it was
do
in
that.
the theater. Isn't it already out of the theater?
Yeah, it's
I
already
think
out.
so.
Yeah, it's gone.
So now we gotta wait.
Yep.
Oh. Maybe there's a horrible dollar cinema that will.
Oh, that's true too. I didn't think of that.
Well, we got a horrible dollar cinema right down the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's one out in Baybrook area.
Baybrook
too.
area, right there
Yeah.
next to Cinemark 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I've been to that one. It's alright.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are there any scary movies out, man? Because like this is Halloween time. It's
Patty?
October.
Not that I know of.
Patty.
Nothing.
Nothing. I haven't even seen much.
However,
Except for It coming.
season 2 of Ash vs. Evil Dead is live, and I'm pretty stoked about watching that. So,
Isn't there something coming out on Halloween?
Probably. Or the week up. No,
I
probably.
fail.
I know we've got a
failing.
new Underworld film in January, but that doesn't count because that's January.
Yeah.
That doesn't count because that's just Kate Beckinsale in leather usually.
And
that
You're complaining?
counts for me.
Kevin Grievo.
That's
That counts for me.
not really a horror movie. That's let's
there's
face it. It's Kate.
blood and biting and shit.
Well,
I mean,
I loved the first 3 films. I thought
Again,
the
that's-
fourth one was garbage. So I
We're
hope
going
that
more
Actually,
for the
changes it.
Victorian
Kevin
where
Grievo?
Dracula was porn more.
He can make an underworld movie just him in a chair monologuing.
Yeah.
And it'll
Yeah.
creep you the fuck
Yeah,
out.
he could fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He could pull like a
That's
Creepypasta
what it's
Junior
about.
and what's her name?
Yeah.
And just narrate the whole thing, just him.
Oh yeah.
Badass,
Yeah. It'd creep me right the fuck out.
Yeah.
Badass, damn.
Have him read a creepypasta. My God.
He knows his ass. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you got his contact.
I have his
information.
contact info, seriously. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's make that happen.
Name drop.
Let's facilitate that.
I'll do it.
Phantasm.
Make it happen real good.
it's available afterwards.
That's the black lung problem. What does he say? He's like, mermaid. Merman. Merman. It's the best.
I haven't
Oh,
seen the second one.
Ouija.
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Luigi's coming out.
Ouija's coming out.
Yeah,
whatever.
Ouija 2.
I want to see that.
Origins
I like
of,
the first one.
Yeah. Well, see, I liked it because it had the girl from Bates Motel. And
I liked it because there was a twist.
Yeah.
What a twist.
Sorority
Yep.
Slaughterhouse is coming out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Straight to DVD.
Wow.
I love
Wow.
those.
Sorority slaughterhouses.
okay. Are we going to where we have to go to the adult section to buy it, or are we going
No.
with the classic slasher where I
I
might
still-
actually get to see some. Go with the good old fashioned slasher films where you got boobs and shit.
See, I talk about that all the time.
We
Where
talk
have
about
all the titties gone?
Yeah, we talk about
Thank
that a
you.
lot. We
Thank
Where
want,
have all
we
the
want
titties
them to
gone?
come
They
back.
offend people now.
Friday the 13th, part 5.
Well,
Well,
again, it's the
we talked about
MPAA
that.
where
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
During
yeah.
halftime.
Last week during halftime, we talked about how Michael Bay destroys films except for Friday the 13th, 2009. They did it. It was an amalgamation of the first 3 films where he goes from like the potato sack mask, he finds his mask,
Finds a mask.
and all that.
Except for
But-
his magical teleporting ability he suddenly fucking gained.
Well, yeah, but Michael Myers has that too. So
Yeah,
like he knows all the best shortcuts.
No. I mean literally, like he's out on the fucking
Yeah.
pier.
Yeah.
You look again, he's literally standing on the fucking roof.
Yes.
Look,
Same
he walks
motion. I'm
really
like, what
fast.
Hey, his boots are made by Nike. Like seriously. Like,
Really? Like an Air Jordan, like a
He's
motherfucker.
got some,
He's
like,
trained by
ninja
Flojo, man.
moves.
I mean, my favorite part to the whole thing they did with that is, boy, you were that close to pushing the button on the whoop ass machine.
actually,
Oh my
Hey,
come to
anyway,
think
you
of
wanna
it,
buy
you
some
want to know
weed?
why?
No. Now.
A teenage boy really didn't have as much access to like a video version of
Yeah.
naked boobs back then. I mean, you
So
would.
they had to put him in horror films?
It
Either
was,
that or the Sears catalog.
Hey, check this
Both.
out though.
but now with how prevalent, it was also a shock factor.
Yes, but I want the boobs back.
Well, that's what we were
You
talking
can always
about.
go get you a Sears
With
catalog.
that version of that film, the
Or-
boobs were in there. Like they had Willa Ford's boobs in there, but the boobs in that film that the guy is like, she's on top of him, and he's like, "Your tits are fucking stupendous." They
think
were
I have seen
actually
that.
stupendous, and I hate that word, but they're some of the best boobs I've ever seen in my life.
Nice.
You can watch our episode from last week. I said the
Demon
same
Knight, where
thing.
she
Like, take
draws
my
with the
opinion.
lipstick and then
Yeah.
shoves it into her.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh,
nice.
I'll bring
I
it
got
up.
that, dude.
Evil
Stay-
Bong
just
had the
nice.
best stupid scene ever. They get transported into. I have it. It's terrible, but I loved it.
Nice.
But they get transported into the Evil Bong, I guess, into this other realm, but it's a strip club, and the girls are in these like bikini tops, and well, not all of them, but
Yeah.
because it's a cheap film, so you get boobs.
Yeah.
But
They can't afford that many bikini tops.
exactly.
And $3 a pop.
Yeah.
You gotta share between what you
So-
got.
Yeah.
But they had like faces, like evil demon faces or whatever, and like they could bite your face off.
They're alive.
Yes!
They're alive. That's
It
awesome.
was so cool. Oh, it was so cool.
Evil.
Yes, evil
Yes.
boobies. It was
See,
wonderful.
I'm just saying, that's 2009. You're welcome.
Let's
Alright.
see these boobies,
Just
huh?
saying.
See, this gets a senpai's seal of approval.
I don't know if I'd call them stupendous.
I think they're quite.
They're definitely store bought.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
movie.
let me.
No, no,
let
no.
me-
Watch the film because I don't think they are. That's just that
They
picture.
sit like store bought.
Yeah, no, dude.
If they're store bought but don't look store bought, they don't lose points.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
they lose
no,
points
yeah.
if
Yes,
they
they
look
do.
I accidentally hit
If
the
they
button.
look
They
at
still
they
lose
lose
points.
Hey.
Because if you
Well,
don't
that's the
know,
choice
then how are
before.
you going to take points off if you're not 100% sure?
Alright, alright.
If you're sure, like you know, then it
Alright.
does.
Well, the way I see it, I got a job, I have my own money. If I wanted to play with a pair of plastic tits, I can go to Walmart and buy my own Barbie doll.
No, they sell boobies at Walmart. Like,
Howdy.
so sometimes I stuff
Is
my
this an
bra.
endorsement? I mean, what are we doing?
So Patty's found the special section of Walmart. It's somewhere near
No,
Bed Bath and Beyond.
I do not have Walmart boobies, but you can buy. You can buy these little things that are like
Playing
the
a game of,
silicone-
are they real?
Yes, they're like the jelly ones to put in your bra
Those are
to
real, right?
trick people.
Because they actually have the little hard nipple in them. So
Yes!
you can have the sheer bra and
Yes!
the,
Oh, no, these are
the
real
shirt.
bad.
It's got a little marble inside.
Well, they're not the.
there.
It's
Yeah,
not the hard
these are
nipple.
real.
It's
These
kind
are
of the
real.
non-erect nipple.
See?
Those are not fake.
Yeah.
I told you, those are real.
Yeah, those are not fake.
But yeah, so Walmart boobs.
No. Nice outfit.
Just saying, don't get a Barbie. Get real ones you can grab on.
I like watching.
You can keep them on the floor next to your vagina.
Now,
My favorite segment.
now the question is, does Walmart have the brand
I had
now where
to
you can
find
get
it
the
for
little
you. I watch
ass
porn on
implant?
TV.
Or
I
the,
think they probably have those
It's
too, but I don't think they're the
Very nice.
silicone
Oh,
ones. I
yeah.
think they're the
Yeah, you're welcome.
foam
I definitely
ones.
appreciate those.
Yeah.
They weren't.
That wouldn't feel right when you grab. It's got to be
Yeah,
gelatinous.
they're like
Yeah.
rocks.
Programs.
Like rocks.
well, not only just gelatinous, but you kind of want
I knew you'd like
I mean, you
a,
get firm,
a firm, really packed in there.
but
So
foam would not be right.
yeah, foam definitely not right.
Phone booby.
All I caught from David was firm and really packed in there. I was worried about you for a second, David.
Oh, I still worry about it.
Put some AP.
Oh, you should.
Applied pressure.
You should.
Some will give. Might be you, might be her, but somebody's gonna give.
It's a good solid beam dip.
Stop pushing my button.
And then this supposed Halloween remake too.
Again?
Another one, yeah, third remake.
Yeah,
Well,
it's gonna be
technically the
another
second
one with
remake.
Knockdown Zombie. I heard about it.
I love the Rob Zombie ones.
Because
Yes.
my
I'm at the point
I
I'm
like
tired
them too.
of that many motherfucking remakes. Jesus Christ, of the same one.
There's a little boy at my daughter's school that looks just like young Mike Myers from the fucking movies. I call him
The new one.
the new one. I call him Mike Myers, and
Wow.
Lily cracks the fuck up because she knows exactly what I'm talking
That
about.
is fucking funny. Damn.
I forgot what his name is, so I just call him Mike
You
Myers.
make,
is it
you make it over
Michael?
there. His real name's Michael.
No, it's not. It's something like weird. So I don't know. But he
Something
looks
weird.
just like that kid. I'm just like,
Something really
nice
weird.
to
like,
him.
They named him Sandstone.
not that weird.
Hi, they call me Sandstone.
His name's Freddy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Something like I don't even know. I don't. It's a good name. It's just he's my.
Well,
So Voltron Part 2 is coming to Netflix soon.
when am I getting the Silver Hawks comic book?
Hmm?
When am I getting a Silverhawks comic book?
They actually came out with it. I think Now Comics did it back in the 80s.
Well, back in the 80s. I'm talking about
They
like
did a
with the
3-issue
modern
run of
remakes.
Voltron. They followed it up with 3-issue run of Silverhawks. Now, as far as the modern age goes, I don't know. Apparently,
That's so-
Voltron has never left
That's
print.
so fucking terrible.
It's
God,
the
that's
face.
Fucking terrible.
If they'd have just ended the movie before he returned.
Sorry, folks. I'm just. It's behind the camera. And what do we have on, folks?
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic. What the fuck were you
The
thinking?
Doom scene is on, and it's just.
Christ.
That's just fucking terrible.
It's very unfantastic.
You know what's bad? Watching it
But
at,
there is 4.
watching it at first,
No.
you know,
Called
before
the
I made it there, I had such high
Four.
hopes for it. I really did.
Yeah.
I'm watching it going,
The
oh,
mediocre
all right,
Four.
yeah, I like this. And then they hit that, and I'm like,
You just shit in your own pillowcase.
Oh, that's horrible.
and then hit yourself
I
with
want
it.
to
You
slap
didn't-
somebody with it. And I was like,
Yeah, they really needed to just step in.
And it's because they used such cheap practical effects on Doom's costume. If they would actually spend a little bit more budget on the costume, or even gone CG with it, it would
fuck it, make it
It'd be
green and
decent.
animated. I mean, let's go.
yeah. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, the costume is what you would expect to see at a convention.
Yeah.
Not professional.
not pro.
No, yeah, it doesn't look pro. It looks like somebody, you know,
Those fan made.
put an effort into a fan made costume.
And Rooney Mara.
Isn't that the chick that played on American Horror Story?
Mhm.
Aha.
That's her.
She was in Shooter.
Really?
That's Rooney Mara's sister, the one from the girl with the dragon tattoo, the American version.
I fucking hated that movie. Fucking
Which one?
hated the remake.
The remake? Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
remake. Americans fucked it up completely. I'm pissed.
Hey, the British
Yes.
one rocks.
They do that a
It's
lot.
not British. It's like
It's
Whatever.
Swedish.
weird.
Australian.
Well, yeah,
No.
she's Australian. That Numi Rapace,
Yeah,
the
I
one from
love her.
Prometheus.
Oh,
She's
I fucking
hot.
love her.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want
it was
to say it was
Yeah.
Swedish
Oh,
because I
Swedish.
want to say it
That
was
movie
actually
was
done
fucking amazing.
because Steve Larson was
Yeah, I
Swedish
know.
and it was
Oh,
done.
there
by-
it is.
There it is. That's
Massive
horrible.
head, little bitty body.
Horrible. Horrible. This is like Green
Look,
Lantern.
I've got an
quality.
ape.
You know, it all,
Hey, don't make fun of Green Lantern
you know
compared to this.
what I thought should pop up right here? The robots from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh yeah!
I'd like to see them redo
The
that.
Doom looked better in the original Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly.
No,
That just had shit story.
That was bad.
this looks like something that would get you kicked off of Face Off.
Wasn't the original one?
Which, ironically-
the guy from Nick Tuck.
Yeah.
I love him. God, he's hot.
You
The,
think he's hot?
Oh fuck yeah!
I thought that guy's just
Holy
ugly as
shit.
fuck.
she probably
The guy from Nick
had
Tuck?
Charmed.
Oh.
The demon guy from
Yes,
Charmed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
I never watched either of these. I don't know who we're talking
I
about.
watched Rose McGowan. That's about it.
That's why I watched Time. Yes.
I mean, I
Oh,
don't know.
No.
Sorry.
Either, what is it, Alyssa Milano or
Yeah.
Shannon Doherty all the way.
Oh hell yeah! I'll
Shannon Doherty, no.
Did you just say Shannon Doherty?
Yes, I
Fucking
like
Brenda?
Shannon Doherty. Yes.
I like her
She's
just
only been
because,
fired from
like
every
her.
TV show she's
I
ever
don't
been
care
on.
if she's a bitch.
I like her
like
just
her.
because of fucking
Hey.
Kevin Smith.
Hey, crazy in the head, crazy in bed.
Exactly.
All I gotta say.
Amen.
All I gotta say.
See?
I don't know that she's crazy.
She was
though.
a
Oh, she is.
I like
Mallrats.
her.
That's why she got
Oh,
fired
yeah.
from Beverly Hills.
And Mallrats, and then she came
Mallrats,
back
dude.
for that small, what's it called?
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. She
Yeah.
was in Scream.
Yeah.
Fucking Miramax.
Wait, was she in Scream?
No, it was in
In
the
Jay and
thingy
Silent
from...
Bob Strike
Oh.
Back, they
Yeah.
were filming
Oh, yeah.
that, and then she went and took the mask off the character, and it was Suzanne, the ape. She goes, fucking Miramax. Wes, are y'all even trying anymore?
So have y'all heard about
Nope.
Charlie the chimpanzee in South Africa? He's a chain smoker.
They didn't get his ass to vape.
Yeah, no, they didn't get him a blunt.
Well, apparently, like he knows when the zookeepers are about to come in to his cage, and he hides his cigarettes and lighters everywhere. So they might find like 1 or 2 cigarettes, but he has like a carton and a half that like the visitors throw in there to him.
That's awesome.
And he's got lighters stashed
Sneaking
everywhere.
contraband into jail.
Donkey Kong Country just.
Well, like there's tons of videos up on him on YouTube of this chimpanzee just sitting there hanging out, smoking a cigarette.
That's the one that's sitting back, like he's sitting up. He's sitting.
Yeah, he's just chilling and smoking.
Now
He's really funny.
I really got to test his intelligence out. Someone needs to throw a bag of Bugler with some rolling papers in there and see if
You'll be
he.
impressed.
I'll be impressed that if he can roll his own cigarettes.
Somebody vibrated.
But there's one video up on YouTube where he's walking around with a cigarette and he doesn't have a lighter, so somebody throws him a lighter and he catches it and
he goes,
sits down and stashes it under a fucking rock. He's just
That's
walking
a
around the bed fucking
badass
smoking.
chimp.
Well, apparently they're trying to get him to stop smoking like countless amount of times, and instead he got his girlfriend smoking too.
Nice.
That's
I mean,
a
there,
reincarnated fucking human.
there's the expression "monkey see, monkey do." It exists
Marvel's
for
got
a
a new
reason.
sponsor. Look at that shit.
No shit. Fuck Spuds McKenzie.
Can we get him a hat? Can we get him a cowboy hat?
Spuds McKenzie. He was cool.
Dude, he always had hot chicks around.
Yeah. It was fucking great.
Like, I wanted that dog. I saw the commercial and I was like, that dog brings that much ass around? That's
That's
amazing.
a hell of a dog right there.
No, okay. You know how
Can't
that
do
dog?
that shit with a Sharpei.
You know how that dog brought that much ass around? You bring enough alcohol around, you can.
Yeah, that too. It might be that Spud McKenzie worked for Bud Light or Fertilizer or some shit like that.
It was Bud. It was Budweiser.
Billy D. Williams don't fucking do that with Colt 45. Like, women didn't just show up. Trying to
Oh, they did back then.
Back then, yeah.
Yeah,
Back when
sure
he was
fucking did.
around the time he was Lando, but.
About to say, Billy D's gotten plenty of ass, man. Come on, man.
Fuck Lando Calrissian.
Plenty did.
That's funny shit.
You can hop in his.
That's what we need playing at the background behind the camera one day. I'm just gonna bring over like Mallrats or Dogma or Chasing Amy.
I love those movies.
Chasing Amy would be the best because they're doing
Chasing
at the
Amy.
comic
Yeah.
convention when
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
gets up with the gun. Black Rage.
Yeah.
He was like, "Did you say Black Rage?" He's dying.
Yay! Look, it's over.
Thank fucking God.
Right.
The worst part about it is like when the film was reviewed, I saw tweets from the cast members and they were just like, "Guys, we worked really hard." Like, "Oh, boo-hoo, it's a horrible film, dude." Like,
Yeah.
They
You
said,
took part in a horrible film.
well, they said something to the degree that the director had a different script and the studio
Fox.
actually said,
Yes.
Fox actually said, "No, do it like this. That's it." And their version was going to be epic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
does any of y'all watch
ultimate.
watch Face Off, the sci-fi?
Not regularly, but I've seen it.
I've seen it.
The guy, the werewolf-looking guy, the Glenn Hattrick, the judge.
No. Go ahead.
He's the one that got famous for doing Lady Gaga, some of Lady Gaga stuff. You know what his first job was? He was the guy that did the original, the '90s Roger Corman Fantastic Four.
Huh.
He's responsible for the makeup from the original Fantastic Four.
Nice.
I found that out.
He should be shot.
Nah.
It was atrocious. He should be shot.
And knowing that, when you see him critique other people's makeup, you're like, dude, they do better than you.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Don't want to lose the listeners.
I was terrified of this as a kid, but I couldn't stop watching.
1 minute. So for all you listening out there, thanks for listening in.
Thanks
We'll
for
be back
coming.
next week with more random bullshit. No, next week we are doing an AMA.
AMA.
A scheduled AMA. We've never done a scheduled one. But thank you.
Thank the sponsors.
Yes. Yes, thank you, All Star Comics and Captain Jack's Elixirs.
Woohoo!
Follow us on Facebook.
Do what? Oh yeah, follow us on Facebook.
Follow us on Twitter.
Look, I have very little to offer. I'm trying.
Yeah, get on the Twitter.
And subscribe to them on YouTube.
Yes,
If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Like, share, follow, email me.
So like us. Oh no, that's taking up air. Not finish that.
Post
think they
pictures
got
on
that
our page
trademark.
of tentacles, please.
Tentacles.
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 For all you watching out there now, because I'm sure the listeners have stopped, you can actually go to our website, nerdery.net. There's a little tab at the top. Follow us. Has all our social media links. We are on Google Plus now. I don't do much on there, but...
What? Oh, add us on there.
I used to have one. I haven't touched it in forever.
No, okay.
Well,
Everyone still has one.
Yeah, they just don't.
And then no one ever uses it. There's a difference.
Writers and artists do. And that's why
I
we
agree.
use it.
Yeah.
What is it?
I didn't even know it,
Google
so yeah.
Plus.
Google Plus.
Good old
Thought you were
Google
gonna
Plus.
say
I
MySpace.
actually love Google Plus, personally. I really do.
It's neat.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't understand all of it.
It's a bit confusing to most people, including myself, but I like it. This
Love
was
that soft
an
lens.
homage to the Frankenstein,
Yeah.
Yep.
which I just loved. You know, he walks up on the little girl, and I thought that was so cool.
That's what I thought it was at first.
Hulk smash.
What you doing?
I'm itchy.
Need help?
Itchy?
Itchy.
You need help?
Feminine odor itching got you down.
You're gonna move your leg when that happens. You're like,
Wait, no, that's where you gotta be.
Behind the ear.
you're like.
Ooh, I'm gonna find the nerdery right now.
Yeah, we're on there somewhere. Somewhere.
Probably listed under something completely
Of
else.
everything that we can link to our website that automatically publishes on social media, the only thing that actually is connected to would be Google Plus.
You guys can see this.
Because I don't know how to actually make a post on there, so.
Oh, the nerdery has a second follower now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Eden's Fall.
Damn.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
Have you watched that Chernobyl? I Love You?
No.
Matter of fact, hurry up before he brings over that movie that he can bring over.
JD's got a hell of a collection over there that I know he.
Yeah.
He got a few of mine he still ain't watched. I know it.
Yeah. I only have one of yours that I haven't watched yet.
You watched Witchblade yet?
Ooh,
No.
that's.
The anime or
I
the.
haven't watched that.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
Hellsing, the series?
Shit, fuck
That's
yeah.
one of the largest Android websites. They just
The
flat
video
out said
Ooh,
it.
damn.
Flat out said it.
What?
Don't buy a Galaxy Note 7.
They just flat out said it?
BGR.com posted under
Oh.
no circumstances should you
Ouch.
buy a Galaxy Note 7. You're being slammed by some of the top tech sites.
Suck at
You've got a
Android.
problem.
Suck at Android.
You've got a
Yeah.
problem.
Hey, sorry. Those are my overlords. And Google is my overlord, so they control everything.
With as much tech as in here right now,
Yeah.
there's probably like 10 or 11 speakers that
Oh.
can hear us.
I asked the Google Assistant if they were Skynet, and it replied, "No, Skynet hates people. I rest my case." Thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, that brings me back to another one. Quite a while back, it was like the iPhone 3G or whatever, or no, 4, whichever. When Siri was introduced, the 4, okay, and you asked Siri a certain date, and it came up with something
Judgment Day.
fucked up and blah 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 blah, the end of the world.
Yeah.
Is it
But
still in the
it's already
future?
passed. It's already passed.
Oh, okay.
It's already passed.
Hey, my cousin Adam is watching. He posted a photo of us.
Yay.
Well, didn't post it, but hi, Adam.
Well, you gotta remember. I mean, when Google
Hit that like
Maps
and
first came
subscribe.
That's
out,
what I was gonna say. Like and subscribe.
share, please.
And
comment,
share.
comment, say
Comment.
something dirty to me.
Yeah.
Be ready with your questions next week.
you
Yeah.
used to,
AMA next week.
Yes, we're having
Google
that
used to have
absolutely.
relay on the on their maps.
Man, we're gonna do a truth or dare session.
Oh God, no.
Patty's in
Feel
trouble.
free to chat, Adam.
I say truth every time.
Patty, I will say this much, Patty. Remember, they are on YouTube, therefore they can't show certain things.
No, they'll have me go back there and do it.
Yep.
We're going YouTube Red for that day. Don't worry about it.
I know something we didn't talk about today.
What's that?
What did you guys think of the teaser trailer for Power Rangers? It launched
didn't
like
see
2
it.
days
I
ago.
have not watched
Yeah, it
it.
launched in
I
New
loved
York
it.
Comic Con too.
I loved it.
Yeah,
It's on YouTube.
A lot of stuff launched, but not as much as I would like San Diego. But
I enjoyed it. They show Elizabeth Banks as Rita Repulsa.
How's she
holy
look?
shit, dude!
I-
Oh, lame,
well,
dude.
she's I guess the Trini character, whichever one is the Yellow Ranger. I don't know what her name's going to be in the film. She's in bed, and Rita's above her floating, and she grabs her by her neck and says, like, I've killed Rangers before. And it looks really awesome.
Damn, dude.
It looks like it's going to be kind of dark. It has that Fantastic Four feel, like the good part up until the
Yeah.
crap. Like it has that feel.
Does it
Dark and
Does it have that?
Yeah.
Does it have that feel from the similar to the Power Rangers fan or the professionally made fan video that had the
No.
guy from
No,
Duck?
no, it doesn't have that dark of a feel like with James Vanderbeek.
Yeah.
But they
No, I didn't really want to see that.
intro
actually.
Yeah, me
the
too.
trailer. They walk up to like the whole stone and everything. And
Well, JDF came
You
up
know.
had very viable reasons for not backing that, and
Yeah.
you know I back him 100%.
the Vanderbeek.
Yes,
No,
he was the only former Power Rangers actor to not support it, and it took a lot of digging
Oh yeah.
for me to find out
I
why.
remember why.
And so when I interviewed him, I asked him on camera. It took me a lot of digging, but I don't know
Who
the fans.
interview?
Jason David Frank.
Oh, okay. The Green
Yeah, he's
Ranger.
the only person who didn't back
We
it.
got to
Tom.
get him to catch him at Space City. Space City Con.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the green room.
Yeah, they got to take
Nice.
him back, dude.
Yeah,
Nice.
he ran out of floor time, so he said, we'll do it in the green room."
Right on.
Had his assistant take us back there, and
He's awesome.
yeah. I shook gang trainer
And
his
so-
hand on his way out, and
And why,
Machete.
and why didn't he
Yeah.
support it?
you'll have to watch the interview.
I'm going to. I'm going to.
There's
That's amazing.
on our YouTube. Also for y'all too.
Yes.
We have the stuff sectioned out in playlists, and we do have Space City Con 2016
I'm gonna have to look. I haven't found that, and I've watched most of
playlist style. Yeah.
And
Yeah. And that was a good one.
It's
And-
there. It's there. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of good interviews.
Yes, and he was kind enough to sign a book for me and one for the Nerdery for a
Oh,
future
yeah.
giveaway.
That's right. That's right.
Nice.
That's going to be a big giveaway. That's Power Rangers, I think #1, which is and I think it's the second printing, which is the Green Ranger cover, and I hadn't signed that one.
Yeah, listeners at home, if you get a chance to watch My Morphing Life, his reality show. 'cause
Yes.
the guy's a really
That's
cool
right,
cat.
yeah,
He's a good
Yes.
dude, and he's an MMA fighter. I mean, he's
Undefeated.
amazing.
Have you watched any of his fights?
No,
I did.
No.
I did my fair share of research, getting ready for that interview.
Yeah,
I
you
watched a
fucking
ton
did.
of his fights.
Yeah.
yeah,
My God, he's a beast in the cage.
judo.
Like the guy's already you can tell the guy's out.
Yeah,
He's still standing up, but he's out and flying knee straight to the teeth.
Oh, man.
and
He's brutal, and I'm like, God. And
Yeah.
I met the guy. I talked to the guy. You know,
And he's
Coolest
still,
guy ever.
He's still a normal human.
In the back of your head during that
Yeah.
interview, did you think, man, what a cool guy? He could kick my ass, but what a cool
Every
guy.
second.
I would be that way. I'd probably tell him. I'd be like, first and foremost, I know you could kick my ass. I won't get out of line, but how you been? You know, like-
Well, before every interview, we always ask if there's anything they don't want to talk about. Because if they don't want to talk about it, I don't want to ask them about those things.
Yeah.
And his answer was, dude, ask me whatever. If I don't want to talk about it, I'm just not going to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm like, so, anything? I don't care. Shit, yeah.
That's awesome. Like to have a cool personality like that. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Go for it.
Because we
Whatever.
grew up with that, man.
Yeah.
We saw him come back as the White Ranger.
Yes.
And it was huge. And I was like, but he didn't have the little flute knife thing. And, and I was like, but he's white. And it's kind of cool looking, We were so stoked about that stuff. And,
White with gold.
that's the only thing I can play on a piano.
Yeah.
is the tune to summon the Dragon Zord.
Yeah, a little.
I remember
I know
when I first
Trini-
heard that because I was like, that sounds like Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. I know the girl that played Trini died in a car accident.
Yes.
I remember that.
Killed by a drunk driver.
She was killed by a drunk driver, which is what brought Aisha to the show.
Yes.
And Amy Jo Johnson left to go do something. They brought the other girl, the blonde girl.
They're just drugs.
Well, actually, she went back to gymnastics.
Yeah, there you go.
And then she was on
She was on another TV show.
one of the WB TV shows.
It's false.
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, that's false. I looked it up.
That's what Chris would know. Chris would definitely know.
I remember that rumor when it first came out.
Yeah, I looked it up real quick.
Yeah, because everybody was searching the internet and getting viruses real fast.
No. Back then, most people,
Kimberly.
back when that first came out, that rumor first came out, most people didn't have the internet.
Okay.
That came out like back in 95, 96 when.
AOL was in existence, brother. I promise you, we were hitting the Pix page and going to see what we could find. Shit.
We were most of us were going having to go to this thing called the library to have to look this stuff up.
Getting PCVD.
Yeah. That's a lot like JCVD.
PCVD, that makes sense, right?
That was back when
Have
Prodigy
you
was
seen
still
his new
around.
TV show on Amazon?
Who?
Jean-Claude Van Johnson.
What the fuck?
Who?
Jean-Claude Van Damme has his own show on
Are you
Amazon
serious?
Prime, and it's called Jean-Claude Van Johnson. He's
Oh my
like a
God.
CIA operative that is changing his
look that
name
now.
and hiding
Look that
in
now.
the States or something like that. I watched the first episode.
Looked it up
Uh,
now, dude.
yeah.
That sounds
Do his
That
do his
doesn't-
eye bags have own?
But it is-
I think he might have
Van
gotten
Damme.
some work done because when the film JCVD came out, he looked old as shit.
Wait,
And now he just looks old as dirt. Like it's not as
Now-
Dude, all I know is he came out, man, seeing him in the fucking Expendables, and I was like, holy shit, his eye bags need their own fucking trailer. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
now
Stop
They were
being
helped
What-
pussy.
by spikes.
we need to bring his greatest pairing back. He needs to star with Dennis Rodman
Why?
again.
Yeah, double team. Oh, I think it's an exclusive to Amazon too, so it's I'm gonna give it a watch.
But right there.
Jean-Claude Van Johnson.
Oh my god. That is real. And look at the ratings. Nuh-uh, dude. Is there a trailer?
It's got 4
Are you on
and what?
Prime?
4 and a
This is
quarter.
episode 0.
Are you on Prime?
4 and a quarter stars.
Why are you pointing at him? Is that his login?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it? Do you have Prime?
Should be active still. I believe.
Ah, hit it.
Yeah, I'm Prime too, so
Let's hit some of this, a little bit of this episode 0. Jean-Claude. Holy fucking. Those. Wow.
the tick. is
Hey,
back.
the tick.
Yeah, the
They
tick
should have
is
brought
back.
back Patrick Warburton.
They should
Yeah.
have. They really should have.
Oh my god. Dude.
Did anybody else?
Dude, his eyes got breast implants.
They forgot the nipple again.
Oh.
Holy shit, dude.
Isn't that
I'm the tick.
Sean's roommate from Shaun of the Dead? The guy that plays the tick?
No.
No.
Oh,
It
no,
looks
no.
like him, though. Not Ed, but the
Oh,
room, the one he was living with.
It might be.
Nigel?
When Ed was like,
Yes.
prick.
What?
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm here.
When he's like, fuck a doodle doo.
Did you see that?
Yeah, and it was in big red letters on the
Yeah,
screen.
it says I
How
don't
did
dick.
see
Is she
that?
coming over here or what? Come on. Got a strong like bull right here.
Why do you give me that
Because the
shit?
guy she's in love with is Kevin Bacon. His name's Dick. So the show's called I Love Dick.
That's just mean.
Nah.
That's just mean.
I thought you were Nicolas Cage.
God.
Holy shit.
Dude, the zombie apocalypse really did happen. Look,
Oh my god.
Dude, yeah. Dude, you got.
Oh, I have one. I have a question for y'all. Have y'all seen any recent pictures of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
No.
He is ripped again.
Oh yeah, I
like,
heard.
like
Really? The fuck?
back, like professional bodybuilder ripped again. Like
Shit, dude. What
Yes.
the fuck?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about last week.
because
right?
there's actually a photo going around because him and Bill Clinton are the same age.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And it's a recent picture of Arnold with the full flex going on, and then Bill Clinton looking like a cancer patient.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he really does.
Dude, you were with Hillary that long. What would you expect to happen?
That's exactly
Oh
what
shit!
it says.
Sniper! No,
Bill Clinton looks bad.
Yeah.
But
Seems
he's
like
gonna
it got
live
worse.
long because he's got a healthy
Yeah.
sex life.
Like quick.
So, well, Hillary will attest to that.
Well, you know, if I were him, I'd be doing the same thing. Especially after Monica Lewinsky, like, she made a career out of that.
Yeah.
Like, she's worth millions of dollars now, and they're not his
Bitch,
millions.
this shit'll make you famous.
Exactly.
Hey.
Exactly. You want? You
I
want it?
agree
There's
with
future
Lewis
in it.
Black.
Yeah.
I go with the Lewis Black thing.
So you're talking about like
Hey,
like
if-
an Olympia kind of.
If I can
Yeah.
make the economy better by
I'll go
getting a little head in the Oval Office,
Yeah.
vote me in.
Search Arnold Schwarzenegger ripped again.
No, but it's something too, because I mean, we live in a world where people that have no business being famous are famous. Like the Kardashian, the entire family, including the Jenners, are all famous because one girl sucked a dick on tape, and their whole family became famous from it.
Yeah.
And
Does
the
that
daddy
not
was a
blow you
lawyer.
away? Yeah, but nobody gave a shit about Kim Kardashian.
Nope.
Ray J somebody leaked that tape, and she just knew she was
Yeah.
going to be famous from it, and now her whole family is famous over it.
Okay.
I personally
Yeah.
don't give a shit
Well,
if I keep up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Not Mr. Olympia, but he's yeah, definitely. Shit, dude. Okay. Goddamn.
They are.
He's ripping it up again. Fuck it.
Wasn't.
Nope.
Didn't she have or wasn't
There's a lot of middle words here, but no fucking meat and potatoes.
But didn't the mother wasn't the girl wasn't the mother married to a mafia guy or something?
No, it was the
No,
lawyer
she's
for the
married to
OJ
Robert
case.
Kardashian from the OJ case. Or, what's his name?
Bruce
David
Jenner.
Schwimmer. David Schwimmer, if we were talking about the TV show.
Oh.
People versus OJ Simpson, American Crime Story.
Yeah, and
never
then she
saw that
married an Olympian, and
Mhm.
so.
Yeah, so she figured out a way to stay rich.
And then it was so bad he had to cut his own dick off.
Right.
Did he actually get rid of it? Is he post-op?
I don't know.
The fuck?
Yeah, that I thought that was the whole
Is she
thing. Was,
sleeping?
Yeah.
She passed
What
out.
the hell?
Giggles.
Giggles.
Oh, come on.
Giggles.
Oh, he upset her.
Did she just go?
Yeah.
Okay.
she's whining.
What the hell?
Well, thank you so much to our sponsors, All Star Comics,
It's been fun.
on Garth Road in Baytown in the Brew Wings parking lot,
No one wants to wake up to that.
and Captain Jack's Elixirs, 322 East Texas Avenue on the corner of Texas and 4th in Baytown.
Here you go.
Thank you, everybody, for watching, listening, playing along. Be sure to tune in next week. We'll have an AMA for the second half.
Amma.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
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 I've been all over the world, going from place to place to place. I'm singing the music that I live for. A universe of people love me face to face to face with my heart and soul now, and they can feel me somehow. Oh, every night you bring me joy and happiness. Our connection, yes, we two are one. Oh, me and you are dancing in that beautiful dress.